do me a favor really quick and go get Rory?
No.
Insubordination.
I get yelled at when I say no.
He can get himself.
He can get himself? I don't know where he is.
He's over there. She points past the boulder over to the foot of the tree where you see Soul at that point fall 80 feet down and slam into the ground.
Ooh, that's smarts. That's smarts.
Oh, Fagar should not have 19 hit points.
Rory! Rory!
At that point, Rory kind of comes trundling over, kind of like clambers up on top of the meteorite, kind of like scoots his way across it, like on his butt, and then kind of just slides down like the soft other end, kind of runs his way towards you.
There you
And
are,
you see that
buddy.
his palms and now his butt are covered in purple.
Oh.
And you see hanging around his neck, kind of caught up in his very, very thick and long beard, is a sun-like wooden holy symbol.
Oh, that's new. You learning good stuff, Rory?
You see, so he walks up, you see the thumb goes right in the mouth, and he nods.
I open up my arms for the hug.
He runs up and just absolutely just grabs you.
I'm happy to see you, buddy.
He nods.
Let's go inside for a little bit.
Does anyone else want to head inside?
I'm gonna go back to Nisi and invite her inside as well. And Da.
Yeah, he's gonna come over. Denise kind of slides off of Rocky. Doc kind of just like flumps off, goes face first into the dirt as he dismounts, and then just kind of like pulls himself up off the ground. Denise kind of strides forward and says, "You got some place here. I'll give you that."
Yeah, it's all right for what it is.
Damn.
Boo! Boo!
Yeah.
He kind of gives you like a cocky look and says, "You don't sound very impressed."
Well, I mean, it's still castle, but it'll do.
There's no place like this in the jungle. She says, looking at like the massive fucking tree and all of the houses that have sort of like living wood boards and like trees growing up out of them.
I should looked at the tree. Could that be when I fell too?
Yeah, at that point, Soul goes crashing down into the ground.
I just love the thought of like everyone looking up and seeing Soul falling.
Oh, holy shit, he's probably fine. How much damage did you take? You took over 25. Jeez.
At some point, I'd like a thorough explanation on that boy's.
Oh, he's retarded.
Oh, he's tardy.
That's about it.
But, I mean, he, as a fighter, even, he... She kind of, like, regards Soul, just kind of, like, pulls himself up out of the ground, like, runs away with Mira. She says, "I've never seen a collection of stranger people."
Well, we like to keep it interesting.
I...
Anyway, we're gonna go in.
Anyway.
If you would like to join us inside the mansion.
She kind of does like a little mock curtsy, and she says, "Well, thank you. I'd be honored."
Then I say race you and I start running.
No, you just leap.
Do you jump or do you run?
I'll just run.
I guess
Can somebody
your speeds would be equal, but go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Ooh, I've got that plus 16 to this now.
Holy fuck.
Well,
No
I
wonder
should
you
not
grapple
beat
me
you.
like cheese. On a grilled
I
cheese.
got
Like-
a 9.
I
Like
love
cheese on
grappling
bread.
cheese.
And a
What'd you get,
grilled
Calvin?
cheese
Sorry?
burrito box.
29.
Taco Bell.
Denise, she's not at her best right now. She's been a long time on a boat. She can't really run or practice or anything, but she still takes off in like a dead sprint that is very impressive by like most human standards. And you just go barreling, thudding through the dirt, leaving behind footprints as you just like kick up bits of topsoil and grass as you just sprint and take off. You both run past this massive owlbear who like gets out of your way as he sees you coming. And you just take off in a dead sprint and then just kind of like screech to a halt as you like dig your heels into this grass and get there about like 30 seconds before she does, as she's still sprinting the entire time.
Oh.
She looks at you in like shock and awe. And she's like heaving, panting. You didn't even like break a sweat through that.
I love how she like actually did it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right.
No matter, you coming inside?
Soul follow? And I point to like the back of my elk.
So back Nomad up. Mira, reflect.
You're kind of looking at she's like slumped like right on the ass of this thing, and there's literally no room for
Nah,
her.
I'll put her in front of me. I'll be in the back.
It's a tight fit as you guys are all gonna like force out of this single elk. The elk walks really slow. As it kind of makes its way back over towards the center, like the little market area, past sort of like the gallows and the little presentation area.
Can you call for the president and Da on your way over?
Yeah, Da would just sort of waddle up.
I
And
imagine that Abe probably wouldn't have just like stayed at the entrance.
I will say at this point, Ben is no longer playing as Abe.
Okay.
Chaz is
Abe is
big
now
as-
looking around very, very bewildered by all of this.
Well, he can
as,
explore to his heart's content.
You see, Salami sort of takes Abe by the
Oh.
hand, reaching down from Vorn and starts
God.
explaining the ups and downs of Grimm's Grove as they kind of
Yeah,
walk
like
through
he
the
knows
pasture.
dick.
Has he even been here?
Oh yeah, he's been here before. He's been here one time. With just Connor, Michaela, and Alan.
Okay.
He got to meet Garrett Jackson Cinderhill there.
That's great.
For convenience, we'll say also Michaela.
Yeah, I
inside.
wonder how Garrett's doing.
Seth, you heading inside?
Yeah.
No, but it'll be hard for your elk to actually get inside the door of the
Yeah,
mayor's
I'll-
mansion.
Outside.
Holy shit, my fucking connection is all over the place today.
Yeah, mine too.
I'm just trying to prevent as much walking as I can.
going red, green, yellow. It's all the fucking colors today.
I'll carry you in, Nomad.
Can't carry me.
Yeah, huh?
You can't.
Let me try.
Nomad almost weighs 500 pounds.
Yep.
I don't care where you roll on the dice. There's no way you could actually physically carry him.
Fatso.
Wow.
Soul no Fatso?
No.
No.
So roll for Fatso.
I teach him.
Seth, roll for Fatso.
Hatch.
17.
Ooh.
Guide.
Seth, what are your rolls for today?
I have a 14. And I just rolled a 3 on the guidance.
Okay, that would do it.
That'll put him up, yeah. You can get it.
Wow,
Give it the
Still would not
17.
call Nomad that though, but it'll be good to know.
Fatso.
I'll use it on someone else.
I've got to fit all you fucking people in the entrance hall here.
Oh. Whoa.
So you all make your way into the entrance hall. of the Grimsgrove Mayor's Mansion.
May I have vision?
So I'm so fucking sorry. I keep forgetting that your token does not have sight.
Why is that?
Because it's... He got dark vision, so that fucked up the tokens I had for him that didn't have dark vision.
Oh, gotcha.
And now whenever he gets to a new map, he just can't see anything. But yeah, you all kind of stride and shuffle your way forward. You guys can basically move as your heart's content at this point. And you guys throw open the door into the sort of main foyer area.
Alright,
Oh boy.
Nomad, I'll move me and Mira. We'll follow you.
All right.
Well, I mean, the doors are still. Oh yeah, wow.
Hey, Denise, come with me to this corner over here.
Ah, no reason here.
What? No reason.
I fucking lost Nomad.
Oh my, I'm under.
Oh, there
See
you
me?
are. Yep.
I think I was under the tree.
Look at how fast we are.
Some of these doors are locked.
No, you go up to a room and you say, I go in here, and then I open the door.
I see. Well, I'm looking for Lael or Ben, whichever one I can find first.
Yeah, I'm looking for Ben.
Yeah, I'm looking for Nomad.
Elle, can make perception checks for me then.
Never seen him.
I got a 27.
19.
Calvin, you hear voices upstairs.
I go
Upstairs.
upstairs.
Let's go upstairs.
I'll follow you guys.
Denise, hang tight here.
So follow.
Oh,
Well, we just got yeeted. Here we are.
Yoshimido.
Denise, he says, do I have free run of the place?
absolutely. Mi casa es tu casa, even though it's not my
Kind of
house.
chuckles looking around at like the little like ingrown like trees and vines that have kind of taken up most of this place. And she kind of walks off, starts looking through rooms.
She's nosy. I love it.
Ow, 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 I got
Damn,
stuck.
all you moving your tokens around all the time.
I got stuck. I broke it. Oh, wait, here we go.
I'm listening for talking up here.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, there we are, okay.
there we go.
I lost Mira,
You
though.
guys okay?
I found her.
I went blind for a second.
Thanks.
I blinked and then forgot how to open up my eyes.
No, Nomad, open your eyes.
Nomad, follow the sound of
Let's go.
Sophie's footsteps.
Follow the sound of my voice, Nomad.
Barrel.
Oh,
You make your way through this door right here. Down at the end of which, sort of down this hall, there's the bathhouse and the master bedroom. But across from which, as you open, is the library.
Libri.
Connor. We're in
Hi.
this hallway together.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Gasp.
At which point, you see as you come into this room, 4 figures. One of which is one Benjamin Kriebel with sleek silver and white hair.
Yo.
You see one Wumbo Jumbo sort of in the corner tossing pages of books around. And you see a young woman you don't recognize at first until you realize that it is Jovi. With sort of like trimmed, much more like thinner and less matted blonde hair, no more witch hat, and sort of like this lovely sort of turquoise dress, holding out a hand to cast a spell
Oh.
And you see, as she kind of thrusts forward her hand, you all watch as Jovi casts the Witch Bolt spell at Lael.
Oh, fuck!
You watch as this little bit of like turquoise lightning kind of thrusts out of her hand and slams towards Lael. As Lael sort of like, as she sort of like bring out the gesture before the lightning starts, Lael kind of say like a little sigh, closes her eyes, and then as the lightning kind of thrusts out towards her, she brings up this little wand and tries to cast the counterspell spell. You watch as she brings up her hand in this wand, and the lightning kind of like arcs around and kind of diminishes a bit, but still kind of slams into her a little bit, kind of wreathing around her and sort of shocking apart all of this little bookcase as she gets hit with some of the spell. Taking 5 points of lightning damage. And she kind of staggers back as Jovi kind of walks forward. Ben, at this point, you see Connor, Calvin, and Seth all come stumbling into the room.
I step up and I give Connor a big ol' hug.
Oh, I reciprocate.
Connor, you see Ben, and he comes up, he hugs you, and you guys kind of share a little moment. As Jovi kind of walks over to Lael and says, I know, but you have to be quicker than that. As she kind of helps Lael up off her feet.
You gotta be quicker than that.
It's good to see you in one piece, Connor.
It's good to be back.
Oop, I'm back.
Wish it was under better circumstances.
Welcome back.
What'd I miss?
We're talking
Again,
about-
we're gonna throw you into the room.
Soul beat Michaela in a fight. It was like a landslide
That's
victory.
a lie.
No, it happened. Right, guys?
Oh yeah.
Soul could probably take you.
That's a lie.
He's got more hit points than you.
And?
A 23
Not really, because
AC.
when she rages, she takes half damage.
Yeah.
So she's got like 224 when she's got rage.
I'm definitely not as powerful as I used to be, so...
Yeah, you lost the,
I'm
right
sorry
before
to
you
hear
lost.
about what happened to Zach and
lost the
Ben.
ring and the sword.
I'm just glad that you could
I don't even have my sword.
be here now that we're back.
Ben,
Yeah,
I
I
would
wouldn't-
you were a woman.
Connor, as you're gonna stand here talking with Silver, all of a sudden you feel just a force slam into you. As Lael kind of comes, getting you in like a big hug.
It's good
And,
to see you, Lael.
As she kind of pulls away a little bit, she says, "You didn't see that, did you?"
I saw that you're getting a lot better.
I am. I'm trying really hard. Silver and Jovi were helping me.
I'm sure they're doing a great job too. Counterspell's not an easy spell.
No, it's not.
You're coming along very nicely, Lael. Are you getting to spend enough time outside?
The sun isn't something I enjoy a lot.
Yeah, I know. But mostly just to, get to see people.
People usually come inside to see me. And I'm getting a lot of reading done. She kind of holds up her spell book. And she says, a lot of the third ones are tricky for me, but I've gotten really, really good at this. And she kind of, with her spell book, kind of like concentrates for a second. And then she casts the Misty Step spell. And it shoots up to stand on top of this bookcase. Ta-da! And kind of gestures with her arms up in the air. And you see Wumbo Jumbo kind of sitting cross-legged on the ground, kind of starts slowly, mutedly kind of clapping.
Why
Well,
is there a
Shisha looks
furball?
like you're better than me at this point. I can't even do that without my spear.
She really is coming along amazingly quick. She's a very fast learner.
Have things been okay for you guys in Irithyll?
More or less. Actually, for a long time, things weren't okay. You managed to stop the death curse just in time. Jovi only had days left, I'm guessing.
I promised we went as quick as we could.
Jovi kind of nods at this point, kind of like entering the conversation a little bit, just kind of like just walking forward.
Oh shit, she's here too.
Yeah, Jovi looks a lot different, Michaela. She's kind of ditched her like raggedy witch hat and like
Whoa.
frumpy black dress. Her mostly like
No more
raggedy kind of like tossed about hair has been like very, very silkily like straightened out. You think she's even like wearing makeup, and she's got like this very, very lovely dress on. She kind of stands up next to Silver.
Oh, nice.
Oh. So, how's it going, Ben? It's me. It's Calvin from high school.
Hey, I'm here too.
Actually, we actually owe you a great debt for putting an end to the curse when you did. There aren't many people who would be willing to even like put their lives on the line like that. I mean, I
Well,
wasn't one.
All in a day's work for the Ivory Dragon.
In a sense, I mean, you were.
So
I'm
what?
glad that Jovi had somebody to at least look after her while that was going on. It's good that you're back here, Jovi. I'm glad to see you.
It's good to see you too. She kind of smiles.
Truth be told, Irithyll gets pretty small after a while, so we're happy to be away from it for a little bit.
Yeah, no, feel free to stay as long as you want here. I mean, it's honestly not a bad vacation spot, and I'm gonna be sticking around here for as long as I can, so I think we got a lot to catch up on.
I didn't want to have to be the one to explain the clone business, though, so a lot of them think that I'm your Ben. It doesn't matter, though.
Well, you're the only Ben we've got now.
Can you guys tell me what happened?
Yeah. Well, we managed to get into the Tomb of Annihilation and complete all of its trials, and half of us went to go face Acererak, and half of us went to go destroy the Soulmonger.
It sucks.
I wasn't the one that was there with Ben, though. We split up, so I don't know. Just if somebody else wants to let him know what happened, I think they could probably describe it better than me.
Yeah, so Ben, I was in the fight with Ben, the Acererak, and everything was going all right for the most part, but
Mhm.
it just happened to be in the wrong spot at the wrong time. But
Acererak did something to Ben that basically when Acererak lost health, so did Ben. So he was just in like not a good position. And then Acererak was getting pissed, and while Ben was trying to fly over like big old lava pits that were in the room, he got power word killed.
Yeah.
And just fell into the lava.
But he died doing what he loved,
He got so many hits in on Acererak. It was insane.
taunting the enemy.
That sounds about right. What about?
You see, upon hearing about Ben's death, you see Jovi's face kind of falls a bit. And then she just kind of snaps back to normal, just kind of lets the conversation continue.
Did you
We
manage?
got his body out of the lava, but
Yeah, I was
then
gonna.
Ski ended up taking his body, and we don't know where Ski went. But
We
it doesn't
don't
sound like he's coming
necessarily
back.
know if Ski was the one that took it, but one moment
I doubt that
Ben's body
Ski
was
would be
there.
that difficult to find.
The next minute, like Ski and Ben were both gone, and I tried to send to Ski, and the spell had like a little bit of trouble going through. So wherever they are, I don't think it's on this plane.
Sounds about right.
But
about- what about
honestly, I know that Ski will probably take good care of what he's got left of Ben.
I know he will too. He's. I mean, it's the whole reason for living.
He's a good
Soul?
kid.
Yeah, he is for sure.
And all his weapons and equipment, armor, all that's still in the lava, which is all gone.
Well, no, I mean all the
Not
stuff
true.
is
Seth
like-
has a lot of it.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
got
that's
a
true,
lot of
that's
the
true, that's
stuff.
true.
then there
We
was also a
can
lot of things
dole
that were
that
still
out
on
later,
it.
but Michael will have to like specifically tell me what I've got.
For making fun of someone seems like a appropriate way to go.
Oh, it was a good insult too.
It's
It was
pretty
a-
bad.
It was
What did he say?
real quick,
I
Seth, would
believe
you like
it
to-
was suck my dick.
Yeah, it was not that. Remarkable.
Seth, real quick, would you like to have retconned that you gave the Staff of the Forgotten One to Blackstaff?
Yeah, that would have been something I would have done.
All right. Then just real quick, just a really quick rundown. It's not to be done like anything with it. It's really, really just short. But you have the Boots of the Winterlands, you have the Clockwork Amulet, Monocle of True Sight, Mage's Quarter Badge, Jack of All Trades, Stone of Agility, Black Unicorn Horn, Neng Neng's Egg, Gutter, the Staff of the Charging Ram, and then Therotaya's Ceratopper.
Okay.
Wait, you have all those items? Dang.
One
Well,
sec.
you had all those items.
I didn't know that many of them made it. Okay, well that's good to know.
Yeah, Seth is holding all of those currently.
Okay,
Also, Soul has the Wand of Winter, I think.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
he
might
does.
wanna-
I gave that to
I
him.
might want to look through those later, Seth.
Yeah. You want?
Yeah,
want
I mean,
someone
If
to
you,
have
you
some of
come
them?
if you come to Sylvia for lunch tomorrow, you can look through the items. I have them. Like I have the cards, even though Seth has the stuff, so you can just take
Yeah.
what you want.
We'll canonically say that whatever
Well,
I
was gonna
have,
say,
we'll
like,
just
I
roll out between the Ivory Dragons and Silver, and then
yeah.
call it a thing there.
What about Zach though?
We're making our way through the jungle trying to find the city of Omu to begin with. And we just come out of a pretty difficult fight. Just right out of a dungeon, and we got ambushed by, unfortunately, a bunch of goblins that, like stacked up on top of each other and shit, just entire stacks of them. And there was
Oh,
one in particular
I was in that
a really
stack.
tough customer. Zach was flying around, and it was just,
Really, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
it was a really nasty hit on him was what it was, and
Yeah.
just the
Seems
second he
like-
hit the ground, that was it.
Thing.
We tried to get to the tomb as fast as we could and maybe, try to see if we could bring him back after, but I think we kind of passed that threshold, so.
So is everybody else here then in Grim Grove?
Yeah, I think so.
Not Kyle.
Oh yeah, not Kyle.
There's...
Actually, Silver could correct you and say that Kyle was here.
Oh,
Was.
he was.
Where'd he
Yeah,
go?
Kyle was here before you guys.
Yeah. What was
Where
he
did
doing?
he go?
Silver, you would have no idea. Really, all you know is that just you. I don't know if you would have really interacted with him, but you did at least see Kyle that he was here, and you just know that he is not here currently, and no one else really knows any information beyond that.
Yeah, I'm not
Hey,
sure.
Kyle.
I saw him here in the town, but I assumed that like, I don't know. I didn't think anything of it, so I didn't really pay attention.
Well, what happened was Kyle was part of the fight against the Atropal and the Soulmonger, and once we destroyed the supports on the Soulmonger, he opened up a portable hole underneath it, and the entire device fell into it. And it seems like he had some sort of plan to, rewire the Soulmonger to do something else. We haven't really gotten a full story about it yet, but
We're thinking maybe give the souls to his god or something.
God.
So the Soulmonger wouldn't have been destroyed.
it almost wasn't. And then we all got back out. Oh yeah, the entire city of Omu exploded.
Yeah,
Gone.
that also happened in the Serac fight.
But
Well-
we can affirmatively say that Acerak is dead.
Yeah,
That's-
interestingly, yeah.
Yeah, turns out the
The-
entire
the-
city was his phylactery.
I see. So you had to blow the whole thing up.
Gone.
Kind of. We didn't.
It wasn't really our choice.
No. I mean, I don't really care.
But
But
yeah, once we got out, you died, and also I died actually
Yeah.
during the fight.
hmm.
But we managed to get everybody else out, and then when confronted about what the fuck he was doing with the Soulmonger, he just kind of relinquished it, and then everybody completely dismantled it.
I see.
the shit out
Well,
of it.
okay, well, that's really good. Like I said, we were in a dire position because of the death curse. So, as I said, I owe you a favor for sure. So if you ever need help with anything, don't hesitate to ask me.
Well, we're gonna have a service here soon for both Ben, Zach, and then some of the other friends that we lost while we were in there.
Silver would have met Warrington, so Silver would also maybe express
Yeah.
something about him.
Warrington didn't make it out either.
That's such a bummer. Like everybody, even like the NPCs we haven't seen in ages, like all care about Warrington.
He was the best.
Even Jovi cares about Warrington. You see Jovi's face kind of goes a little down a bit as she hears about Warrington's death.
Did they know
He
who
saw that you and Ben and Calvin were in trouble, and he rushed in after him, but he got caught in a trap.
Sounds like the tomb was pretty brutal.
Oh yeah.
It was.
I have no idea.
Well,
We're here now.
yeah. If you need any help with the funeral, I'm also more than willing to help with that.
Well, if you would like to say anything during the service about
Oh,
either,
dude, that's gotta be weird.
Ben
You know,
or
yourself.
Zach,
I
Or
don't know about that. I don't
That's
think I
gotta
even
be real weird. Going to a funeral for yourself?
Honestly, this is a lot to process.
Yeah, fair.
It's
Yeah.
kind of strange seeing yourself die, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, man, I saw you fall into lava.
Yeah.
whatever you think would be best for the funeral. I mean, feel free to do as you please, because I mean this kind of hits close to home. So we knew
Yes.
Zach as well as we did, pretty much, and I think
Right.
we knew Ben better than anybody, really.
I
So
hope so.
whatever
Well-
you can think of.
Yeah, I'll be sure to let you know.
Oh hey, you remember like the literal president Abraham Lincoln?
Yes.
He's with us now.
You want to meet him?
Also, you know, renowned scientist Marie Curie.
I thought she was an author.
See, like Frankenstein, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought too.
No,
And
real
then,
quick.
she-
Yeah.
yeah.
So Mira kind of tugs on your sleeve and says, "So come in," and she kind of gestures to like the rest of the house.
What did she say?
Do you want to look around more?
Explore.
So nods.
Dude, we're gonna go get smooches.
Oh my gosh.
She kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
pulls your
Soul
sleeve
has
as you
a
kind of run off.
girlfriend.
She hops off. She hops over this little tree bit, and you guys kind of run around the mansion.
I might follow them.
You're such
Keep
a
an
like
eye on
chaperone.
those two.
Chaperone nomad.
Middle school dance chaperone.
One Bible's length apart.
This music's
Mr.
not
Wagner
good.
watching us all dance.
This music's not good.
Just because they were talking about death, so I was like, this probably shouldn't be like super relaxing
good.
music right now.
I was getting scared.
Yes, Mira stabs you.
Thought Mira had some heavy shit.
Pulls out your own sword and kills you. Maybe you guys continue your conversation.
Yeah, both of them are here. And it also looks like there's a whole bunch of faces that I don't really recognize they're here too. We have to make some rounds. to make
Yeah,
sure
there
we
are
get
people I
acquainted.
don't recognize here either, really.
We have a lot of mingling.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
I
mingling to
haven't
be
really
done.
been talking to many people. I don't know. Doesn't really
When
feel
did you
like.
get here?
A few days ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
I made sure to send you like as soon as we got out.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I'm glad that you guys could make it so quick.
Yeah, we came as soon as we
And
could.
also, sorry to keep you waiting. There was a whole thing in Barango. Like once we got back from the jungle, we went immediately to their Council of 13, like their
Oh, that
government
was
there.
a show.
Hmm.
And well,
We're not really sure on the
Soul-
status of it right now,
yeah.
but Barango burns.
Soul and his new friend named Mira both got a claim to like the royal seat of the entirety of Barango, and the council
Okay.
was less than thrilled.
Nice. Now-
Except for one of them. And
Who I'm living here.
huh?
who is probably living here now.
Two of
Oh,
them are
Soul's
actually.
friend.
So
Soul's
saving
friend is here, yeah.
saving the world only took destroying 2 different cities.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't necessarily destroy a city, but the second that one of the 13 started murdering all the other 12, and then
Yep.
we managed to get out with 4 of them, and then a whole bunch of Yuan Ti overthrew the rest of the city as we were leaving.
It sounds like the kind of luck that you guys would have.
We brought 2 of them with us. One of them's
Dead,
Owen.
actually, yeah.
Sounds like Grimm's Grove is going to be booming. Are you
Okay.
guys going to be here for a while?
I'm gonna be here for as long as I can, I think.
Probably.
I'm not gonna be here very long, but
Me neither.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Coward? What'd you say?
I'm going to the Underdark. I've got some unfinished business to take care of.
My name's
Hell yeah.
Nomad, and I cockblock Soul.
I will say real quick.
Calvin, but I could use a little bit of a
Excuse
sabbatical
me?
first.
I will say real quick, just because Connor wants a longer vacation and Calvin wants to get kind of underway quickly, what could happen is basically a month is still taken before the Underdark adventure. Sometimes spend here
Oh
for
my
like the
God.
funeral,
What
the
just
one-on-one
happened?
maybe. But then we do a split group where one group hangs out in Grimm's Grove for a while, and the other group goes to Tyr's Lean to get the castle up and
Ooh.
running, see the Tyr's Lean NPCs for a while, and then comes back for Underdark time.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm down
I'd be
for
super
that.
down.
That sounds good.
Michael,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true, but I may have or may not have accidentally deleted Soul
no.
Hero.
Oh.
Well, that's it, bud.
You're
more
so
Soul.
bad.
You're
Soul's
gone.
fucking dead.
I was trying to get rid of
What's
some
this
something
tree
I
doing in
painted,
the middle? Is it like tossed over?
and then it went black.
No, it is basically growing up out of the side of the wall here, and like the floorboards.
Okay.
Like these floorboards here, basically growing up into the roots of a tree that is sprawling sideways across the floor, as
Okay.
if a tree had been like knocked over. And there's kind of like stumps and other bits of roots that are forming up out of the floorboards to create trees in the middle of the house, like rooms.
Yeah.
Y'all, are we calling him Silver or Ben?
I've
Yeah,
kind of like Silver, not gonna
Whatever
lie.
he likes to go
Yeah?
by.
Yeah, I kind of like Silver.
Lit.
By the way, things have been really tense around here. I'm not sure what's going on, but there's something with Knowles, I guess.
Yeah.
Any idea what that's about?
Connor knows the most, probably.
About what? Sorry, I just went to the bathroom.
Knowles here.
Silver asked about the
People-
Knolls.
Oh, yeah, so, we had a group of gnolls attack us. I think they're being directed by hags last time. And, me, Ben, and Zach were able to, like, organize a bunch of kobolds and fend off a whole bunch of them. There's probably only, like,
Yeah,
25 last time.
I
and Brady's
remember.
talking about 80 plus. Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
But she said that while the townspeople are being protected, they won't attack. And anytime they try to take the fight to the gnolls, they all scatter.
You know, you'd think a hag wouldn't come 100 miles of here if Calvin was here. I don't know.
I mean, you'd think, but also, I mean, I feel like hags probably hold grudges too. So, they could be trying to, you know...
Jovi
get
seems like
something
really,
else.
really disconcerted and says, "Are you sure it's a hag?"
There's definitely no way to confirm that. I'm just saying that last time it was gnolls, it was also hags. This could be
Well-
completely unrelated.
I know that.
So there's no way to tell that it's hags, but kind of one of those prepare for the worst type of deals. We don't know who's trying to get in here.
Honestly, with Calvin, we don't have much to worry about.
They don't stand a
Did
chance.
how when did we first start seeing gnolls? You know?
So Nomad like wiggles his way back into the room. No, it's fine.
I was just kind of
Um,
I don't know if anybody in here would know.
because
What was the
it's just
question?
a thought, but that
Maybe
one
we
guy
know.
did escape, right?
No, we got them all.
Well,
one got out.
Really?
Unless the explosion killed her, which you guys don't know. But Baggy
no,
Nana,
didn't-
one of the 3 hags, she poofed.
Oh no.
Dude, hags are like ants, dude. You can't get rid of them.
For real. Every time you kill 2 of them, the 3rd one runs away and makes 2 more.
Runs away.
no,
Remind
didn't,
me.
didn't I scry for all 3 of them?
Yes, it did not work for any of them, which presumably means that the 3rd one is also dead.
Remind me what a knoll looks like.
They're like hyena
Hyena
humanoid
people.
things.
Oh ew.
They're
Yeah.
ugly and stupid, and they're kind of chump change. But if there's 80 of them, that's probably an issue.
Yeah, 80 of anything is not ideal.
It's many things.
Could be worse. Could be 80.
Raining.
Oh ew.
Could be. I don't know. I
Yeah,
like
they're
raining.
kind of spooky.
They look like fucked up kangaroos.
Well,
They're in
probably
the
look
circle.
like hyenas.
Those things, that does not look like the kangaroos that Connor sent.
It kind of does, like the way it's standing, you know?
Can we retcon that gnolls look like kangaroos instead of hyenas?
No,
Darn.
Darn.
because that'd make the kangaroo men in Barango be really, really uncomfortable.
Wow,
They
they're
don't
ugly.
exist. Those guys.
Well, not anymore. They probably all died.
No, we never saw them. That means that they don't exist.
Fucking rip.
Clearly.
That's how it works.
It's like gravity. Show me. I can't see gravity. I don't believe in it.
Right.
There's also nothing to like back up that gravity's actually real.
Fucking what?
There's no proof, no evidence.
Have you seen a picture of gravity before, Michaela?
I
Didn't
have
think so.
seen-
It doesn't exist.
I've seen Gravity.
Have
do
you
its
ever
thing.
Have you ever seen Gravity and Sir Isaac Newton in the same room? I didn't.
I didn't think so.
I never, like,
I wouldn't be
discovered
surprised.
gravity. They've discovered like gravity waves though.
Ooh.
Were there pictures?
Thanks, Silver. Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I kid.
Man,
Oh, holy shit. Alice smelled the salami literally the second it came out of the fucking fridge.
Aw.
She's going absolute bad shit right now. She's going gorilla shit.
Aw.
Holy fuck, she's trying to kill me. Just take this piece and go. Get out of here. Where's
Be gone, demon.
Get it. Go get it. It's over there. You fucking idiot. Go get it. It's right there. It's right there. There it is. Oh my gosh.
She's-
Dude,
She's-
Isaac
she's
Newton's gonna be the next
definitely
NPC.
Spare parts.
Alice's spare
sure.
fucking parts.
There's not a whole lot going on up there.
There's so much
Uh,
purple, and it makes me so happy.
I turned to Lowell and I said, "Do you want to keep going?"
If you don't mind, I'm sure there's more time. I just need help with a couple more third level spells. But I'm worried about lightning bolt. I don't know if it's
Nice.
the best place. Maybe we can go to the hot springs.
Yo, the hot springs.
Has anyone taught you fireball? You should know fireball.
It's not in any of the books in the library. At least I don't think it is.
You should know fireball.
Are you gonna teach her?
Every wizard needs to know fireball.
I don't know fireball.
Lael,
What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know fireball.
Leo looks up.
I was
Galvin
wondering if I could talk
doesn't
to
know
you.
fireball, and he's the greatest wizard of all.
I know Fireball.
Calvin's the greatest wizard of all time.
I don't buy it.
Maybe even in all of the war.
Is Silver the same classes as Ben was?
No, I think he's a bit different.
No.
Okay.
He's a bit respect, but he's still a fighter wizard.
New and improved.
Well, I was hoping I could talk to you about something later.
Yeah,
Just when we're all
Shit.
finished here.
Ooh.
we can take a break, she says to Silver.
Aw.
Alright, then.
I need to kind of recover a bit of energy slots.
How thought she missed 5 hit points.
Because she
She
got
got
hit with the
hit.
witch bolt.
Jovi hit her with a witch
Aw.
bolt.
Aw.
I'm fine. She has like some frizzed hair on like one side of her head and like a little bit of like a scorch mark on her cheek. It happens.
A twitchy eye.
I've zapped myself a couple of times, but I'm fine.
Practice makes perfect. You'll get there.
We'll give your champ here a healing word.
Oh, hey, Seth, I totally forgot. When we were in the,
That's a 3 plus 6, so that's a 9.
Hell yeah.
when we were in the amphitheater, Seth, the King of Feathers, a giant T-Rex, he ate a red
Yeah.
wizard, and I
Yeah.
still have the red wizard's, field spellbook.
Yeah, I think
Did you
You
just
already-
up?
I already got all those.
Alright, well, in that case,
I'm like a fucking
that might be
Pokemon.
a better Mary spellbook though.
Yeah, probably. Give that
I
to her
might
as
give
well.
it to, Jovi and Ben to help, Lael with, to see if there's anything in there that they don't know.
Yeah, sure.
I trust you'll.
You would at least spend enough time with Jovi to know that she does not use a spellbook, but Silver does.
Yeah, yeah, I have to use a spell book.
Lame.
Well,
What do you mean lame?
I'm kidding.
I got some of the best
Okay.
spells in here.
Red wizards too, huh?
Yeah, but what are you without your book?
I can cast without the book.
I don't need a book.
I don't
Alright,
need
give
a
me
book.
that shit. Give me that shit.
It's just a reservoir for all of my knowledge.
I give Silver the spell book. I don't really know what's in there because I can't read it. But if there's anything useful in there,
It is all the spells that the Red Wizard monster has prepared, so I can look through and tell him that when he needs it.
okay, cool.
Dude, I love Brewery's hair.
It's just a half hawk. It's like the coolest shit ever.
I know Brewery's such a fucking badass.
She's just sitting in the corner right now, just fucking flipping around that butterfly knife that Kyle gave her.
Nice.
Literally, all my kids except for like Rory are like badasses.
Wait, is it for who?
Rory.
Oh, I don't think I met him.
The dwarf
He's,
gave us like the thumb.
Poor kid.
Yeah, you've met him.
Oh, come on, he's a good lad.
No, he's a good lad, but good lad and badass don't exactly. One's not the other.
Oh, come
You
on.
can be a great guy and still be a little bit of a pussy.
Well, hey, he's starting to study about Paylor and stuff, so I could see that boy being a cleric in time.
Nomad.
I was almost a cleric once.
Yeah.
Kind of chaperoning these children, you would kind of know the way, like the layout of the house.
Mhm.
You see that there's something new in this little foyer bit aside from just like the nature bits growing in here, and that is there is a big stack of wooden planks in front of this door over here,
Mhm.
and it has been boarded up. And you would know that is one of the guest
My mic.
bedroom.
She's got my mic.
You know that this is also one of the guest bedrooms, and it seems to just be just fine.
Mhm.
You know that this one is the servants' rooms. This door just leads downstairs. This door is just a closet. This door is a hallway that leads into the servants' quarters and the library. And then this door here is to the master bedroom, and then this one is to the children's bedroom.
I'm sure as hell
Why
not
would that be
sleeping in the
boarded off?
children's bedroom.
Guest bedroom?
Yeah, one of the guest bedrooms is super boarded up, and you see that all of the leaves that have kind of grown and like sprouted around the place, collected up underneath the pile of woods and stuff, it's just dead leaves sprinkled around this door.
Oop.
That wasn't Kevin's old room, was it?
No, Kevin lived in the children's bedroom over here.
Yeah.
Was it Kyle's?
Kyle didn't have a room here.
Okay.
Hmm.
Does anyone know whose room it was?
Which is a guest room, I guess.
Here's my room.
No, Matt, go make an intelligence check.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Oof. 6?
Dude, that's worse than me. Let me do an
You
intelligence
remember
check.
something about that room?
You
It's
don't know
gone.
what it is.
Dude, I
Can I
got
make an
I got
investigation
an
check on it.
That
8
wasn't
nomad. I got an 8.
That wasn't the room
Where-
where the dad killed himself, was it?
Hmm.
No, that was this room. That was the library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
Where-
We're standing in the suicide room. Okay.
Where did
No,
Mira-
it's in a secret room behind this.
Where did Mira
Oh,
want
room
to
behind this is the suicide room. Okay,
take-
gotcha.
Is
Me.
there a balcony still up here?
In the master bedroom, yes.
Okay.
Where did Mira want to take me?
She kind of turns to you and says, "Where do you want to go?
Oh.
Ooh.
I just thought you
Whoa.
could show me around."
Let's go to
Okay.
the bed.
Hey, I told Michael earlier. I gotta take off. I had something come up and I gotta leave like pretty soon. So I'm gonna have to call it here pretty shortly.
I've got to go.
We probably won't go that much longer. Silver and Joe basically just stay in the library.
We'll just chill, and if you need us, you know where to find us.
Yeah, I'll hang out with these guys.
Calvin, is gonna take off.
Yeah, I got work in the morning.
No, that's totally fine. I don't think we'll go much longer anyways. On Thursday, we will probably start with the funeral, and I don't know how late we'll go because we might just do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Calvin, Ben, you're gonna do your one-on-one with Silver with Jovi.
Yeah.
Calvin, for the one-on-one, basically like, you've been briefed on like what it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any ideas where you want to do it with?
No.
Cassandra.
Yes.
It needs to be somebody who's here. So either somebody at Tears Lane, either somebody at Tears Lane or Grim's Grove, or somebody you can get to come here pretty quickly.
I'm doing my
Okay,
one-on-one with
I'll
Charlax.
see you.
Okay. I might just do it with Denise.
Like hell you are.
Denise would be a pretty good option. Basically, if you pick somebody, think and like brainstorm of activities you'd want to do with them.
Yeah.
Just like chill shit. Like Seth and Vladimir, they're gonna go on like a hunting trip.
Oh, cool.
And
Okay.
Connor and Michaela, we're gonna go get drunk in Filfree. So if you want to do it with
Yeah, we're
Denise,
gonna go
just
get fucking plastered.
think something fun you could do together to like spend time.
Okay.
I gotta get you a fake.
But yeah, that should be all. So Calvin, you can go ahead and head off. And I'll see you on
Alright.
Thursday.
Bye, friends.
Good night, boys.
Bye.
Nomad is gonna head downstairs, see if he can ask anybody
Fun
about
fact:
that boarded up room.
between 1 and 2 in the morning today, there's gonna be a meteor shower.
Ah.
Yeah.
Really?
So if
Oh,
you
I
guys
gotta stay
wanna,
up.
if you guys wanna
Yeah.
go see that somewhere all together, or not, just because it's better away from like
we should
lights.
fucking wrap this up then.
I mean, we got
I mean,
an hour.
it's between 1 and 2.
Yeah,
but
it'll start like at 1.
We can keep going for a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to talk to my children.
It's just gonna be these characters that are already presented here talking. That's it.
Ow.
Your children only know how to hurt you.
I drop a
Alice,
kick. I
yeah.
kick Sugar Daddy in the shins.
My D&D kids don't hurt me except for
Oh,
soul.
what's over here?
I fully Connor.
Nothing.
I'm still seeing there's a bunch of little
Caleb, come
crates
on.
in this room, like a bunch of like wooden boxes kind of stacked up everywhere.
What's in here?
That room,
The one on the other side.
that is a staircase that leads down,
Have we gone?
like that way.
Yeah, did we go? Have we already been
If
that
you
way?
like to, you can walk down the staircase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to take
I
this
don't
out.
know where any of this goes.
Yeah. So there's a door here, and a door here.
Let's go here.
All right, you swing that door open, and you bump into Nomad.
Nomad?
As he walks,
doing
he
here?
walks downstairs, and you walk downstairs, and you're both back in the foyer.
What
Well,
a small world.
I've disappeared.
Nomad.
So there
I
I
see
am.
Did you delete yourself?
I'm all
blackness. Oh, same.
My
We're
screen
good.
just went black for a little bit.
Same.
Sometimes
it's
roll
Marie. What's
20
up,
is
Marie?
stupid.
Mary, actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a question. Is there a library somewhere in the house, or just somewhere where you have more magic things?
Absolutely. It is right through there.
She'll kind of pick up her dress and like just head over this little tree bit growing out of the ground and just head into the room. Layla and Bree will follow you out of the room, Connor. The master bedroom, home sweet home, is through this door and this door right here.
Excellent. I am looking for Nomad and Sol and Mira.
You can hear them beneath you, so you can just hustle down towards the staircase.
So
Oh, you
Michael, I
vanished
was
from me.
I was halfway up the tree, right?
Yeah, you got halfway up the tree.
How many fall damage would 160 feet be?
That'd be 16
D6?
16d6.
All right, so
Max of 160.
16 times 6, 96. Oh, I can do it.
Not max of 160, 96.
Yeah, max
Yeah,
96.
yeah.
All right,
I rolled once and I got 77.
you got 77.
That's what I got from one roll of it.
We got a jumper.
Yeah, I kind
I'll
of
be
want to.
back. I'm going to the bathroom.
I want to challenge. I want to challenge top big tree.
Challenge top big
Oh,
tree.
big tree.
I love all of Soul's sentences. Why use many word when
Few word do trick.
Hi, Nomad. How you doing, buddy?
Connor.
I know,
I
man.
think that's the best thing you've ever fucking said, Brent.
That's from The Office.
Yeah,
boy.
that's from The Office. I don't want to take credit for that. I wish that I thought of that. But it totally makes sense
I'm
for a
gonna
soul.
go see what's going on in the room up here.
You blow right past Connor.
Okay, fine. Jeez.
I
And
would
you head
assume
into the
Connor would
tent.
come with me.
Oh, look. Children.
Whoa, what's going on
You
over
see
here?
that some of the wooden beams have, we'll get to that in a second, have kind of peeled away, and there's a little like dirt patch where there's an actual campfire in the middle of the den. There are a few ivy-covered bookcases that basically have been attached to a bunch of hammocks. There are a bunch of sleeping rolls kind of tossed around here, and a little chessboard kind of set up. You see Rory, Fagar, and Lil kind of sitting around the campfire with Nellry, who's kind of clutching this staff to her chest with a bow beside her.
Oh,
And
sorry.
Breer's kind of laid back on the couch, flicking her knife this way and that next to the fireplace.
Oh, my tit. Ow, you bitch. Get off of me.
At this point, you all
Yourself?
hear a bunch of piano music coming from the room that shares this wall.
Oh,
He's playing piano. Is that Parker?
And Connor, you hear the beautiful, silky
No
voice
way.
Parker Gunnison.
Wait, can I play the ukulele
Parker?
as he's playing?
Yeah, go ahead and make a performance check. Parker will do the same.
19.
Oh, I'm joining in. I got a pan flute.
Hell yeah, brother.
Here comes Sugar Daddy.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck yeah. Performance. Okay, we're looking at 25.
So what'd you get?
19. Evie's got a rack.
Soul, Mira's right there.
That was me, not Soul.
Did Soul notice?
No.
I'll buy that shit for even a second. Not even a little
Do
bit.
insight.
Alright, I'm gonna roll insight on Soul. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Okay, that's a 12. What do I get with a 12, Brendan?
You see a sweat roll down the side of his head.
Where's he
Single
looking?
sweat.
I'm trying to track his eyeball. Where's he looking?
Well, I'm looking like I'm trying to stay looking at Daw to keep myself distracted.
That one eye drifts a couple times, just a little bit, but then shoots right back to Da.
You know, you're not biologically my son, but you might as well be.
Hell yeah, brother. Oh hell yeah, this is me.
Yeah, between the ukulele strums and Connor's little pan flute, and Pjarker playing away at the piano,
Parker. I'd like to think he has that sword on his back, like holding it, and he's doing piano one-handed.
Will land, yeah.
Dude, is he singing or is he just playing?
Oh, he's doing both.
What's he singing?
Wow.
I don't know. What would Parker sing?
Yeah, what would Parker sing?
Oh, probably fucking
Skim.
show tunes that I
Who is
wouldn't know.
Evie?
The real folk blues.
Evie is
I don't
the
know, she's-
waitress of the house.
She's hot as hell, I'll tell you that.
You see Parker is kind of giving Evie the eye as he's playing.
Yeah, he is.
Shooting
Yeah,
her a
he
little
is.
smile as he strums away at the notes.
I love that you have like ukulele songs already.
Yeah, you can just kind of feel out the key of it. My pan flute only plays in C.
I see.
Oh wait, no, my pan flute doesn't play in C. My
Oh.
pan plays in E
Picked up
flat.
the pace.
So then I use my harmonica instead. Ask Parker if he knows Piano Man. Parker, do you know Piano Man? Parker!
I'm trying to find Parker's card, but I can't find it.
His
Shut up.
what?
Shut up.
His card?
Shut the fuck up, Connor. I love Parker's
Everyone
smile.
disliked that.
No, that was good. That sounded great. That was super good.
Whoops. What the fuck? Why?
Why not?
We're playing music downstairs.
We're playing music.
Yeah, Michaela, everybody shuffling downstairs. You see this sight behold, in front of you.
Aw.
Nomad, I'm gonna buy you a thumb piano. I'm
Oh, I
buying
don't
you
look
a
here.
kalimba,
Oh shit, it's Parker!
and we're gonna start a band.
Holy shit.
You see Connor on a harmonica and Parker on the piano and Soul with the ukulele.
What a
They threw
band.
like a jaunty little tune as Doc kind of sits down with his flippers, like in what would basically be his penguin lap. Denise kind of intrigued by the music as she hears it. And you see Parker's giving Evie like a big smile as he plays the piano to her.
Aww.
You see Noah back kind of takes a seat, letting the weight off of his leg.
Aw.
Do Calvin
As
and
you
I
kind of walk into the room.
hear
gotta
music
fix
start
that
to play at all, or are we just like?
Yeah, Calvin doesn't
Fuck.
give a shit. Calvin's up here hanging out with
Calvin can't hear
Jovi.
music.
Calvin can't hear music, yeah.
Calvin can't hear music.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Since when?
Yes, Seth, you can make your way downstairs as well.
Since
Um,
he died one of those 3 times.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's one of his curses.
that sucks ass.
A little bit.
Why doesn't he just do what I do and not die?
Because he didn't get to
That's
Pooch
he
on
didn't
Colton
get
real early.
to he didn't get to start the game super powerful.
What are you
That's
talking
very true.
about? I started
Definitely.
in rags. With a bucket.
Yeah, but you had like 80 hit points.
I started level 10, I think.
I think it was like level 8 or 9.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Huh.
You started making 3 attacks in the jungle, which is level 11.
Oh, okay.
And you leveled up before and with Jarlaxle, so it's been a bit.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. I leveled up with him.
I think so, yeah.
Damn.
I want to say so.
Axel's fucking awesome.
Yeah, is there anything else you guys would like to do during this session? After this little concert bit kind of plays out.
Oh yeah, I want to talk to my chillins.
Chillins. Oh, I want to climb the tree.
All right.
No
I
matter.
also just give Parker like a big old hug after the
Was
music
there
is
anything you
all
needed
done.
to do, Nomad?
Connor, because Parker was interested in being the judge, if you'd like to ask Parker if he could join us for Thursday, he might be able to be like around for a couple sessions, maybe 2 or 3.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, I can ask him.
It's up to his fucking schedule, but he's allowed to play as long as you guys are at Grimm's Grove.
Yeah, for sure. I'll ask him if he'd be interested. And just kind of talk about like what's gonna happen, or like I'll ask him if he's interested, and then I think he should talk to you so you can kind of give him a rundown of what's gonna happen over the next couple sessions, because I don't know.
Well, obviously, I thought we were gonna get the funeral tonight, but it's fine that we didn't. It's just gonna be funeral Thursday, and then Connor, you're on vacation next week, right?
Yes.
No,
Okay.
don't go.
I'll be able to Discord in for one-on-ones most likely.
Yeah, I was gonna say that makes it perfect for the best week to do one-on-ones.
So I'm gonna take all my D&D shit with me,
Yes.
but
Tennessee.
Why
should
must
be
you
able to-
leave?
because your boy needs a break from here.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
I
that'll
wanna just go hang out with my
be
family.
next week. Next week will just be one-on-ones, and that's it. Next week, I think we'll do the split up of one group at Grimm's Grove, one group in Tira's Lean, and then everyone reconvenes back at Grimm's Grove again. Probably at that point, if Kyle can play again for the Kyle trial.
Oh yeah,
I
Um,
mean,
that's
it'd
the
probably
last
be good
happen.
if he was there for that.
And then as the school year begins, we head
Fuck.
into the next section of our adventures.
Fuck yes.
Man, I don't want the school year to begin.
Yeah, fuck that shit, but like
my
the adventure part's
gosh.
great.
I will make a teleportation circle while I'm here, though.
Probably a smart plan. Yeah, where do you want to put it?
Seth, put it in the
Um,
basement so that it's
basement?
like a safe, like reclusive place,
Right.
Or
in
the master bedroom.
or the master bedroom.
Because your boy forgot to make the cellar map, so
Yeah.
you can put it in the cellar if you want to. I'll just make it later.
Like the
Alright.
cellar has like a trap door at the top, and nobody really goes down there. I don't think.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure we keep that like relatively barred off.
Yeah.
But
I'll probably do it
we-
down there
We
then.
can make that a safe place to have one.
And like when you go through a teleportation circle, you don't like need to cast a spell again. Or do you just
Oh, you
It's like-
super do.
you do? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was just like you make a you draw that you
We
cast
did
a
that
spell to make the
problem earlier.
circle. Okay.
No, cast a spell to make the circle, and then you can use that same spell to go through it,
Okay.
or you just walk up to a pre-made circle and use it there.
Okay.
But you need a destination circle to get to.
Yeah.
So if you want to give up 5th level spell slots pretty willy-nilly, you could basically just like fuck the boat. Just when you want to go to Tira's Lean, just bam to the one that's in the Mayor's Mansion, Troll Skull Manor. Because that does already have one there.
That's Pog
Yes.
Champ, dude.
That's pretty badass.
I would be like the only one that could use it though.
Well, I mean, you can take people with you though, right?
Yeah, you could. I think it's like 8 or 5.
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh, you
When
get
we
a
were
yeah.
When we were in Baringo, you said it was 8. I couldn't find how many people it said on the actual spell.
I probably should like actually read the fucking spell.
Oh no, it's not. It's not even 8. Teleport the spell is 8. Teleportation circle is it opens up the circle for a round,
Oh.
and everyone who can go in, until your next turn in like the initiative, goes in.
Okay.
So that's technically could be everybody.
Could
As
be
long as
everybody.
can get in.
It basically
think
needs to
it-
be a free space that everyone can move into with their speed.
Yeah.
Can you make it big?
That's not how it works.
Yeah. That's not how spells work.
You could make it like
It's 10
it's
foot diameter.
it's as big as it needs to be to get a person in, but the problem is that only one person can go in at a time, which is fine. You just go in on your turn, you just disappear. So there's no like line or anything. But in that next space, there needs to be enough room for everyone to get in. So you probably want to put it in a big room if you want to get a lot of people in at once.
I would like to.
So I think you go ahead and do that. And I think if it's just kid talk time, then I think unless no one wants to do anything else,
Climb a
then,
tree.
Yeah, Solomir, go and climb the tree. If Nomad or Michaela don't want to do anything else, after kid talk, we might just call it there.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nick, did you want to check out that boarded up room?
I was gonna ask someone about it. Yeah.
We could just go, like, fucking look like it's our house.
I mean, yeah.
Let's ask
But like,
Parker. Parker
someone
lives
had a
in here.
reason to board it up.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Parker?
I'm gonna pack
Hmm?
my shit up. I'm gonna
Do
probably
you know
not
what
do
the
this.
deal is with that boarded up room upstairs? I think it was like a guest bedroom or something.
Sketchy as fuck.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just don't go in there.
I can
Like,
so
you
see
just don't
Parker
go in
just
there?
doing that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Fucking Parker. Just, I don't know. Just don't fucking.
I
go
mean,
there.
Granny,
Who
Granny said
boarded it
something
up?
about it. Granny
Sketchy
did.
stuff.
Fucking what you say?
Well, we can.
She said, "Don't go in there."
Well, we'll talk to Granny about it. It's good to see you, by the way, Parker.
He has a
I
wag.
good
got
to
shit to
see
tell
you.
you about later, but
Still wasted.
I'll just tell you in real life.
He seems
I
to
don't-
sort up a little bit.
I don't know. I don't think I'll ever believe that he'll ever like so like he'll always be a little drunk from now on.
He says, "Yeah, it was really good to see you too. I hope you stay for a while."
I'll be here for a month at the very least.
We'll be here all week. And then the fucking sitcom music.
I
plays.
would love to stay for as long as I can because I missed you and literally every single other person that lives here, pretty much. Who could I do without? I could kind of do without Will sometimes, but he's also okay.
He's alright.
He's alright. He's a good kid. Can we just like not necessarily move outside, but just like, you know, ask Granny what's the deal there? Can we just like go ask her?
I will say just right now, Granny is currently doing something that if you went to go talk to her, it'd be the whole thing.
Okay, we just ask
so-
her about it later.
Unless you guys remember or want to investigate, we'll probably just leave it and just worry about talking to Granny about it another time.
I mean, I can go investigate it. I'd gladly do it. Yeah, no, I'll go right up there and I'm gonna investigate it then.
I'll come with.
All right, Connor just strides out of the room.
Goodbye.
Michaela, you going with?
Yeah, sure.
Seth's making
Yeah,
a couple
Michaela, you're along for the ride.
Hell yeah.
I agree.
I'm gonna investigate the living shit out of these boards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not quite as like stocky as the map that I've described. It's just a couple like loose wooden boards, like they're just on the ground. A couple like nails over there, and they're just wooden boards, like in a couple X formations, just blocking off the door in general. And you see a bunch of dead, like curled up brown and black leaves, kind of around the door itself. Like vines have attempted to grow here and then have died.
I listen on the other side, like I try to listen to what's on the other side of the door, just if there is anything at all.
You're not sure who's going around doing it. Probably Evie Chapman, but all of the fireplaces in here are pretty lit, with a lot of firewood kind of nearby. Inside, you hear just radio silence. Absolutely nothing.
Oop, I'll be back. Sorry.
What do you think,
this
Nomad?
is sus. This is sus.
It
This,
is.
this has
You're
Kyle
sus.
written all over it.
I don't know, dude.
Oh, you should totally open it then. It's just his
you can Misty
diary.
Step, right?
Me?
Should we just Misty Step in
We could, yeah.
instead of like, you know, breaking the boards?
You have to be able to see to Misty Step.
Yeah.
I look for cracks in the door.
There are definitely no cracks. There is, however, a keyhole.
I peek through the keyhole.
Yeah, you kind of peek in there. I'm not going to show you anything, but you do see a hearth right in front of the door that is currently unlit. And looking around, kind of like peeking in the room, all you see there's just a bed, and there's maybe like a chest in front of the bed, and you see like another door like in the room, maybe like a bathroom.
This might have been the bedroom that Koss was staying in.
Was
Because he showed up.
That's right.
I think it might be his. I still want to get in there. If I can see through the keyhole, can I Misty step to the other side of it?
Yep, you just.
All right,
Um,
I will do that.
When you do, you see way more dead leaves sprinkled all throughout the place that crunch underfoot. And you see at first alarming, but then like slowly dawning kind of familiar figure is emblazoned on the carpet in this room. A blackened silhouette of a human that is like burnt into the weave and fabric of this carpet here.
Transmutation?
There's basically just like a permanent shadow, just like actually just like burned into the weave of the actual sort of like just little floor covering. It's like the leaves kind of crumple up above it.
Yeah.
There's a door here, and then just like dead black leaves, just like it's like a fall forest, just crunching all around underfoot, with a just wooden chest here at the foot of the bed, and then a bed that is like, as you look at it, has like never been slept in at any point.
There's a chest there.
Open it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any? Can I check it out?
You toss it open.
I really don't
And-
remember this room.
It is empty. Not a single thing in this chest.
Oh
Okay, there's
yeah.
This door here.
Get in it.
What's going on with this door?
You swing it open. It's like a little closet, and there are two big wardrobes here with sort of like trunks thrust on top of them. There's a little vanity set up with all these like hanging bits of clothes and cloaks and other bits of like dresses and like other bits of like noble clothes kind of scattered throughout this place. And
Is
you
the
see that
vanity
there's
shattered?
nope.
Okay.
Actually, no. I take that back. The vanity has you see as you look over at it, you don't see your own reflection because there is no glass in the vanity.
Did I ever get into a fight
Do
with
I-
this vanity?
Do I remember if this is the room that Diadra was in?
No, she was in the master bedroom.
Okay.
Did I ever fight that vanity?
No.
That was in Runestein, but when
Okay.
you fought a wardrobe.
That was fun.
Yeah.
But it looks like the glass has been like forcefully removed from this thing, and it's gonna get closer. You see like bits of like tiny claw marks and like skittering around where that is.
So this is like Kyle or
Can
Kevin's
I investigate it?
house.
No, this is our house.
Go make a nature check for me.
Me and Nomad.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, could I follow in after him at this point?
Yeah, it's
Can
okay.
you,
to
can you,
come in,
can you
but-
misty step?
Yeah.
You,
You said nature.
yep.
22.
Damn. Yeah.
Yes.
This is like looks like goblin claw marks. Remove the
Fuck
mirror out of this vanity.
goblins.
Oh, back when there was a whole
Salami?
bunch of snake goblins.
Fuck salami.
Is there anything in like the wardrobes or the drawers of the vanity or anything?
Besides
I
a
really-
shit ton of noble clothes, nothing really suspicious or out of the ordinary.
So does it look like the outline of someone, or does it the
Yeah,
silhouette?
it looks like somebody laid down here with like their hands up beside them, and then somebody, while they were laying there, painted the carpet. And then that person got up, and it was just black underneath,
Okay.
or like
Can
a
I make, like-
scorch mark of like a perfect exact shape of where a human was.
Can I make like an Arcana check on it? Either in like Arcana or like investigation to try to figure out like what might have happened here.
You would really have no idea, but you maybe the person don't. The character would remember this room. You've been in here before. You laid in that bed and it almost killed you.
That's right.
That's right.
So
You
this
know
is the
that
bed caused
that
Celeste-
silhouette, you can kind of tell, and it kind of comes back to you. That's the silhouette of the head maid of the house when she went to go kill the visitor.
That's right.
She had
I've
the
also
silver
still got,
dagger
like-
with her.
All those journals I stored them here.
I mean, yeah, I can
so-
resend them to you if you want to read them again.
I would actually like that if you just have them all in a thing. I'll read them sometime soon, just so I can keep it fresh in my brain.
Here,
Nomad,
so
I think
there-
while we're here, we should try to maybe like remove all of the things that were in this bedroom, and maybe I don't know, cast something here to see if we can get everything to settle.
I forgot about the cursed
Yeah,
furniture in this place.
this is well, all the other cursed furniture died once
That's
we
right.
Cursed?
once we killed Diadra. There's a lot of furniture in here that if you like sat in it or like messed with it, you would take just a fuck ton of necrotic damage because it was where Koss, who was either a vampire, lich, or both or something.
Koss is my
He was a
boy.
vampire.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a vampire.
From
what I've heard.
It's anywhere that like he sat or he slept, and this is his bedroom.
That's badass.
Which is like insane.
So cool.
Like I can't believe that there's like he's got to be.
And
fucking
Michaela has
so
the
evil.
sword of
Yeah,
him.
Michaela has his sword.
That's right. Can I go into the room?
Can you Misty Step?
No.
You see, they both look into the keyhole and they just disappear, and they're inside the room now.
Just open the
Ugh.
door, Mick.
Let's
You
all
could
put
turn,
it
you
up.
could turn into a spider, and crawl in the crack.
Yeah, okay.
Look at you spider yourself, then you unspider on the other side.
Nice. Does something happen with the sword?
See,
Huh?
like, put the sword on the bed or something.
Yeah, like maybe
Yeah, I do that.
maybe like attune to it.
No.
We should probably not do that.
No, I'll put the sword on the bed. There's nothing happening.
Dun, 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 dun,
Um.
dun. Oh yeah, here we go, baby. Let's go.
So you unsheath the sword,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
and you immediately hear a
Mistake.
noise because there is a small crumple in the corner of the room as you see a
Oh, I
cicada on the
fucked
wall
up.
just falls over and dies.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh no.
I put it back in the sheath. Connor and Nomad should not be. Well,
All right, you just sheath it.
you guys
remember-
want to not be in the room.
Well, remember,
Oh, that was
it
so
kills
funny.
anything under a certain CR.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
gosh,
true.
bitch.
Just
Alice
being
is
in its
grabbing
presence.
my dice and like running off the desk with them.
She loves fucking dice, dude.
You were
She
so
does-
ready to
she-
stop that
That's
music.
so
That was
awesome,
so
but
funny.
that's also such an issue.
She likes to play with the dice in the trays downstairs a lot.
Yeah.
I still think we should mess with the sword.
You think
just
we
to see if
Maybe
we
should?
we
can-
shouldn't.
Any sort of
what's the
information.
radius in which it kills shit?
10 feet, isn't it?
Alright, well I
Nothing.
think that we're
I
safe in
mean,
here.
You're not attuned to it, right?
No.
Yeah, just don't fucking attune to it.
But just
I mean,
when
what,
she unsheathes it,
if you'd feel better
does
about
shit.
Pretty sure it's
like
10
a
feet.
magic expert being there, I don't know.
Nah. Can we do this like
Nah.
on Thursday?
Nah. Can we do this what?
Like on Thursday?
I doubt any big shit's gonna happen.
No, true.
I mean,
But I was just gonna hop off because I am not feeling great.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm literally in an obscene amount of pain, and it's just been bugging me.
You want
But-
some? You want some Aleve?
No, I took 5 Advil like half an hour ago, and nothing has happened.
Oh,
What?
But-
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry.
It's all good. If it keeps getting worse, I might honestly just like maybe go somewhere. But I'm not sure.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm not down to go see the meteor shower, but you guys totally should.
I do really actually want to go fucking see that.
Parking
You
garage,
guys
baby.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we just want to fucking
Uh,
climb the parking
I don't know about the
garage?
lights though.
Yeah, campus
that's
light is
true.
awful.
The police
That's true.
will stop you.
Well, that's assuming they'll be stalking up there like they were
Yeah.
last time.
They always are.
Well, the 2 times that I've been up there, they haven't.
Yeah, well I'm 1 for 2.
I go up there at night all the time, and usually when they see me, they don't stop me.
Really?
They stopped
I'll just be
me.
hanging up on the parking garage, just like watching the fucking skyline, and they'll just like drive right past, and I'll just give them a wave, and they'll wave back, and they'll just drive off.
That's
But how-
racism.
Came up to fucking meet Nicole, and we were just watching the sunset one night.
I'm a victim of racism.
Maybe like the first cop that saw me, like just didn't know to do that, and then I was just up there enough that he's like, that's just what that guy does.
That's racist.
Brendan's been racially profiled.
I have.
Brendan,
it's
that's not
fair.
cool.
It's
We should
not
go fuck that
cool.
cop up.
that's not what we should be doing to cops.
No, yeah, we need police reform in Lafayette.
Alright, I'm
that's
gonna head off.
all kind of
I'll keep y'all updated if I end up somewhere that's not my
Bye.
house. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Also, Connor, what time are we doing the mystery tomorrow?
I
don't
really
think we
don't know if
do
I
it
can do that.
tomorrow.
We're gonna try to do it on
What about
Friday, I think.
Friday at like
Okay.
noon.
Okay.
So
could
I
definitely
have
do
a
that.
shift at work that time.
What time does it get done?
Well, no, so listen, I'm currently in the process of trying to get someone else to pick it up, so that might happen for me.
I'll pick it up for you so you can go.
Oh, perfect.
Neato.
But
What time would it get done if you had to do it?
So it starts at 11
okay, okay.
and ends at 5:30.
Holy shit.
Oh.
So it'd be
'Cause-
literally the worst possible time for that.
Yeah.
If we're doing it on Friday, that's pizza night.
That's why I want to do it at noon.
So you'd have to wrap it up
Like
by like
1.
5:30.
Well, yeah, that's a 5.5 hour D&D game, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying. There's a thing there.
Birthroom goes that long.
Verthroom is different. Also, keep in mind a lot of that was talking about titties and
Yeah.
Yeah, woo!
My
fucking
favorite
around.
thing in the world.
Yeah, big Tibby.
God, I love him.
just because Michaela's gone does not mean you guys need to stop fucking around with the Sword of Cost. If you'd like to do something weird with it, or just put it on the bed and see what happens, someone else could just do that instead of her.
I say you do it. That'd be cool.
Or you guys get to save it and not fuck around with it and just leave and go do something else.
Fuck with it. Fuck with it. Fuck with it.
I think Michaela wants to be around if we do anything with it. So we could do it like after a session one time. Like after everybody else takes off. Unless Nomad, you're just like super itching to get to it now.
A little bit. I didn't get to do a whole lot this session, but
Yeah.
She
True.
won't. She probably won't be all that.
it's
upset
alright.
then.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unsheath that sword, Nomad.
Who's holding the sword?
I'm real
Me,
fast.
I guess.
I am 10 feet radius away, right?
Oh, you're gonna go climb the tree. You're out of there.
Okay. Okay.
I also do have remove curse ready, so I can break attunement on you.
You
if
can just
need
do
it.
that? What?
Yeah, dog.
You can break attunement?
Nomad, I need you to roll me a
What does that mean?
Ooh,
attack roll.
an attack roll.
No,
Just do
man.
it should be the same attack roll as your mace. So go and roll just a mace attack.
19 plus 9. 28.
Oh,
Wait, you rolled 19 on the die?
Yeah.
That's a crit on the sword.
Oh, no!
man.
Okay, so go and roll me a d10 plus your strength.
Oh, this is bad. D10.
Oh,
I haven't rolled one
shit.
of these in a while. 8 plus 2, 10. That's 10 people
That's
that just
pretty-
died. I hate this. I hate this, Connor.
Connor, you watch as Nomad draws out this sword. You feel time kind of stop as he does. As no bug dramatically dies again because that one's already dead. But you watch as Nomad's eyes get a little red, and he kind of gets like a little manic as he looks around the room, and immediately his arms, as if he's not really controlling them because his body doesn't move in the right way, but his just arms move to slash out, and they plunge directly into your chest.
Which I uncanny dodge.
No!
That's gonna be 35 points of damage that you
Oh,
have
this is
down
bad.
to
This is bad. This is
18.
bad. This is bad. This is bad. Can I put it away? Can I put it away?
You see, as you as Nomad like immediately goes to retract the blade out of your chest, there is no blood. As the blade, there's this little sound as he pulls the sword free, and the blood just gets like sucked into the blade, like it seeps in into just like nothing until the blood is gone.
Told you he was a vampire. I told you he was a
When
vampire.
the sword is removed, does Connor's wound then start to bleed a bit as he kind of like just pulls himself back? And Connor, you see Nomad's eyes are glowing red as he's holding the sword. But then that red kind of fades,
Yeah, the
and he
sword
just
needs blood. Like
he just
every
holds it
day.
in his hand.
I know. I put it on the bed.
I'm okay, buddy.
Oh, I'm
It's
so
alright.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I immediately go to
forgot.
heal Connor.
Yeah, you go for it. You're fine. You're in control of your actions. You're still holding the
Lucky.
sword, and it feels cold to the touch.
Oh,
But you can go over and lay on hands him for it's 17.
It's
yeah.
okay, no man.
I
It
do
wasn't-
that.
It wasn't your fault.
And that whew. Yeah, I forgot that the sword needs to drink blood like every 24 hours.
Well, no, it just if you draw the blade, it needs to
It needs to
like
be
draw blood within like a
Yeah.
minute.
needs to be showered in
And if you
blood.
don't do that, it gets angry.
And then you have to do it.
Then you have to do it. Which is one of the many reasons why Michaela should not have it.
Nomad, you are not currently attuned to it. You feel like you could, and you don't think you'd really like lose control, but you don't know what would happen, so you don't think you should do that. But you are holding the sword and you're fine now.
You
And
should
as you're gonna bring your hand over to heal Connor, things kind of just stagnate, and nothing really happens.
Attune, you won't, bitch.
Well, put it on the bed?
Sorry, what was that last sentence that you said?
Nothing happens. That was what I
Things
said.
stagnate. You should attune, is what he said, I think.
No.
I'm pretty sure Michael said, I think Nomad would attune to it if it was purely Nomad.
I would
decision.
absolutely not. I want to destroy this
I
thing
mean-
right here, right now.
Nick would. Nick wouldn't.
No,
Nomad would.
not at all.
That's
I
an
know
artifact.
Nomad.
That sword's an
Um,
artifact.
Yeah, destroying that
guess-
is literally impossible, right?
I'll
right now.
wave it. I'll wave it over the bed then, just to see.
Gotta go like a metal detector, like a beep.
Yeah.
beep, beep, beep. You kind of pass it over
see
the
if those
bed.
beeps do anything.
Nothing happens to the sword, but your hand, as it kind of drifts over this bed, becomes frighteningly cold until you're worried it's about to fall off.
Oh, you can't lose a
Just
hand.
as
You're
it's
Nomad.
so cold, you lose all the feeling in it as you're kind of like waving the sword above, but your hand holds firm to the sword as you drag it across.
Yeah, you should probably attune
You
to that.
you feel largely uncomfortable holding something that feels to the touch just this evil.
This thing is pure evil.
Is that more evil than the crown?
No, probably not, but
I mean, how upset would Michaela be if I just held on to this?
I personally wouldn't. As someone who has had things confiscated,
No,
Uh,
Matt, I will say,
I don't
think
know
that
what I'm gonna do with it, but I don't
Ed
want
would be
anyone else to get
uncomfortable even having himself have it.
Mhm.
It'd probably be a more prudent thing to do to put it somewhere where no one could ever have it.
That's a very smart idea.
Hey, Seth,
I
you
don't
got
know, we should
like
talk
glyph
to
of warding
Kayla
or
first.
something?
yeah, I got a glyph of warning.
You
She
have
might
an
feel a
alarm
little
spell?
betrayed.
I do
That
not.
wouldn't work anyways.
How long does the alarm last?
Not very long.
Not,
It's only
yeah.
8 hours, yeah.
It's
But-
for what it does, but it wouldn't work for this. Glyph of warding, however, would.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm super down to just like fix up Calvin's castle and lock it away in like a super secure vault in his dungeon.
In the meantime, I feel like Michaela should hold on to it.
I don't think so at all.
Either that or Calvin, since he's a big strong boy and probably wouldn't lose it.
alarm is only level what? Alarm's only level 1. If you put a glyph of warding on like a chest in here, and we just left it in here until we could like relocate it, then the alarm would go off if somebody like opened the chest or came into the room or something.
Yeah, except I don't have alarm.
Shit.
So
I
That's
will
like one of the
make,
few first level spells I don't have.
I will
Sulkin's-
make a place for this.
Soul can always sit next to the chest and just start screaming if someone walks in.
I can still help with any other type of glyph of warding though, like a trapped chest, like a fireball or something. Because the fireball's not gonna destroy the sword, not a chance.
I
Fireball.
wouldn't want to cast a fireball inside of our own house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially
Well,
since
I'm
it's
not
very
saying-
old.
We could bury it. Ooh, actually, maybe burying a vampire sword.
I have a
would be
plan
better.
for this thing. I'm going to hold on to it.
I'd still like to put it like in Calvin's castle because that's
It's,
pretty secure.
as much as I trust Kelvin, I really only trust myself with this right now.
You wouldn't trust Soul?
Not at all. Not a
Well,
second.
I also
Soul
just
learned
like
his
wouldn't
lesson.
oppose to it being like a weapon that like the Ivory Dragons can call upon in like a dire circumstance.
No. No.
I'd feel really fucking sketched about using that thing for anything.
Really?
I don't think anybody needs this sword.
Like
Oh.
battle at the end of time type.
I don't
shit.
think anybody needs this sword.
Nah, I'm picking up what Seth's putting down.
That shit's
Quite
too
frankly,
evil,
it's the
dude.
sword of cause.
Well, you two
That shit
aren't
is
there, so
way
I'm not
too evil.
talking to you.
Ah, damn you. Ah,
Arms
damn you,
crossed.
Nomad. Damn you.
I will say again, Nomad, you don't think that if you attune to this thing, it would try to take you over like the crown does?
Yeah.
So you're not sure how capable it would be of controlling somebody. You're not sure if it's that kind of item, but it does just feel wrong to hold.
How often did you say it needs blood?
It
Only when it is drawn.
only when it's drawn.
Seth could tell you that.
Okay.
Whenever the sword is drawn, it needs to. It also, this is like a wild circumstance. If the wielder desires, they can give it their own blood.
Yeah.
I don't think this sword's that bad, not NGL.
All I'm saying is, yes, it's evil, but like I'm also not opposed to us just holding on to it.
Well,
I'm
then
sorry,
why do we get rid of
but
mercenaries?
I literally just stabbed Connor in the
This
chest.
thing's way worse
so-
than mercenaries, all I'm saying, Seth.
Because you
said it's
willy-nilly drew it,
anecdotal.
even though I've said this a million times. If you draw the sword, you need to draw blood as well.
Yeah, but this sword's inherently way worse than mercenary in every way
No more
possible.
debate. I'm holding on to this thing, and I'm not letting anybody else get a hold of it.
My only problem is, I don't know if Michaela would have willfully just given it to you, you know?
Michaela didn't super want it, especially during this session.
Really?
If
I
you
don't
tell
think
her
she'll
that the
mind.
second that it got drawn, Nomad stabbed me in the chest, she wouldn't want it anymore.
If she objects to it being taken from her, we can play that out
Yeah.
more thoroughly.
I will have that discussion with her if I have to.
Again, that's just talking from someone who's had things confiscated from them.
I think that was different because you wanted the item. I don't think Michaela super does. We can get into that later.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Is that
Ooh.
all everyone wants to do for this session?
I
Tell you
wanted
what,
to
when I learn fucking demi-plane, we could put it there.
Soul challenge top big tree.
I'd also like to talk to Lael.
So we will start next session with you challenge top big tree.
Alright.
That'll be before the funeral.
I'm gonna start the session off with like 10 hit points.
And I just want to talk like specifically to Lael, not with all the other kids in the room.
Is there a specific room you want to do that in then?
So
So you want
you're
to kick all the kids out of the kid room?
So you're cheating on me?
No, I won't kick the kids out of the kid room. I'll ask her to come to the master bedroom.
So you're cheating on me.
Is this something you want Nomad there for, or is this private?
I mean, it's not terribly private. I mostly just don't want to do it in front of the other kids.
So you
Okay.
need Soul, right?
I mean, if you're in there, I'm not gonna like.
I kid.
stop
You,
but like.
Who is Lyle?
Lyle.
It's this one, Soul.
Oh,
Uh,
she a
how long
bad
does it
bitch.
take for me to fucking make this?
She ain't
I
no
think it was a
Miramazo
minute.
though.
So you are done.
All right,
Make what?
She ain't no Miramazo.
the circle.
Does the sword have a card?
It does.
It does.
Do
I think
you
I've
have
got
that
it.
card?
Seth is the only one who knows what it does.
Okay.
Also, not everything the sword does is written on the card.
It's a big item.
Because not everything fit on the card.
There's a lot.
Mhm.
I thought we
One
went
more
over
time,
it
just
with
kind
you,
of throw
Nomad.
throw it in the chat.
It's not that I don't trust you guys, but like Kyle's like my arch nemesis, and I know he's gonna try and go after this sword.
Oh man, if he had the sword, that'd be so
And
bad.
so
It looks so badass though.
I
hate it. I hate it so much.
That sword is so.
I will
fucking
say
cool.
that its main capability, I think that makes it like really the most badass thing in the world, is that it does 2d10 extra damage to undead,
Damn.
Well,
and
you
only
got me.
undead.
Well, now I
so-
gotta attune to it.
So Kyle might not super want this sword, but it does have a bunch of other really rad shit that it does that might be a bigger turn on.
Like you can just forego portions of the attack bonus and add them to your AC. That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Like instead of it being just a +3 weapon, you can just forgo the +3 and add 3 to your AC. That's fucking amazing.
And then when you need to hit, you can just not do that.
Damn.
That's on top of at the beginning of every round, you get to add a D4 and add to, roll a D4 and add it to your AC.
What?
But
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
principle, this thing's terrible.
I need this
It also
sword.
makes your strength and charisma 20, it gives you resistance to necrotic damage, and it crits in a 19 or 20.
Guys, I think we
It
need
is
to
also
do
the
it.
most evil item we've found.
That's not
I
true.
do-
That crown is
Mm,
way
they-
more evil.
No, no, the
I
sword
think
is more evil.
No, the staff,
No.
the ring, and the fucking crown are
The
probably
ring?
all.
The Ring of
No,
Winter?
no.
Yeah.
Seth, I hate how much you shit on that ring. This sword is so much worse than that ring.
I don't know. The ring can take you over. The sword can't.
We don't know that.
We super
We
do.
super do.
Mercenary also
I,
hasn't
I,
taken
I
over.
honestly think that this sword, on the evilness scale of the evil items that we've acquired, this is on the bottom of that list for me.
That crown was extreme evil. That's on.
Yeah,
that's on
I'd
the list for
honestly,
me.
I'd honestly place the crown at the top.
Yes. There's
Then-
shit that you guys haven't seen. It's evil. It's
Then,
bad.
then honestly, probably the staff.
Are all of the items artifacts?
Then the ring.
Ring is
Yeah.
ring
the
is
sword.
last. IMO. Ring is last.
All 4 of the big evil items have been artifacts.
Sorry, but I'm with Soul on
I'm
this
telling
one.
you, artifacts are all.
The ring is definitely evil, but I don't
I
think,
think-
it's that evil.
I think it can be persuaded.
The sword doesn't manipulate you though,
I
So
don't.
It just stabbed Connor.
If
because
you
you
ask
didn't
me,
use it right.
if you ask me,
I didn't.
mercenary is sentient and can think for itself. Whether it chooses to be evil or not is up to mercenary.
I don't know. If you're planning on destroying it though, Nomad, that might be out of your realm of possibility there, Chief.
Why?
'Cause it's-
you gotta go
You
to, like,
literally need
crazy
2 other
places.
artifacts to destroy this one.
Well, I
And
got one.
I'm pretty
You
sure.
need both the eye and hand of Vecna to destroy this thing.
Okay.
Which we don't know.
So unless you know where those are,
Well, I could lock it up.
you can. That's what I'm saying. We should lock it up somewhere where it's safe. Where we know
I
where it
want to
is.
lock it up.
What Nomad means he doesn't want anyone to like be able to ever use it, especially us. Is I think what he's saying.
Hey, Alice. You want to jump up?
So I've got Lael here.
Good kitty.
So yeah, me
Mike,
and
are you
Mira are
still
making
around?
out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I just kind of pull Lael into the master bedroom. And I say, I really didn't think that I was gonna make it back. I didn't want to say this in front of everybody else, but while I was in, what we're calling the Tomb of Annihilation, I did in fact die. It
Not
was very-
again.
Yeah, again. And it was.
She kind of comes over, she just hugs you.
Oh, I hug her back. I hug her back really hard. It was just by honestly pure luck that I made it back here at all. And that's made me do a whole lot of thinking about a couple things. Mostly, number one is I got to be more careful.
Still holding on to you, she
Yeah.
nods like against your chest.
And number two, it made me realize that if the last time I ever got to see you guys was before I left to go take care of all this stuff, then I never got to see enough of you. And so I want to start taking you guys with me when I go places. But I can't take all of you guys at the same time. And so I was wondering if you might be interested in being the first one to come along with me when I go to the Underdark. It's gonna be in about a month, and specifically I feel like I want to take you because, well, number one, you're trying to learn a whole lot, and you could use some real world experience to kind of further that. And there's a lot more for all of you to see besides just here in Grimm's Grove. And then also, I really don't feel comfortable leaving your side until I know that Jarlaxle is dead.
Hope you're gonna get used to staying by her side.
Hey, Jarlaxle, by the way, he tried to kidnap my daughter, so... or, Soul, by the way, shut the fuck up.
Soul wouldn't know that.
Yeah, well, I'll explain that later, don't worry. So, I was wondering if you'd like to come with me for a while and go and see some more of the world. And, I mean, we're gonna go to the Underdark and you could learn some stuff about, like, maybe, like, where your ancestors are from. And I think it'd be good for us. And then next time I could take Briri, or I could take Fagar, and I want all of you guys to have more than just this. I don't want you to feel like you're stuck here, you know? I want you guys to be able to like go out on your own someday and not have to be all cooped up. I don't want to be some sort of like figure that's hovering over you all the time, but then I'm not even here to help protect you. I don't think that's very fair.
Yeah,
what do you
she's
think?
gonna take it back, trying to process everything you all just said. She says, I mean, that's a lot. I am getting better.
I can tell.
Embarrassed, but I promise I can work on the counterspell and other 3rd level spells I'm really good at. She will go and cast, or no, she probably wouldn't. She starts looking to look like super excited and pumped to like cast a 3rd level spell, like flipping pages back and forth. Then she kind of stops and says, I don't know. I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Because there is nothing that I wouldn't do to make sure that you are completely safe the entire time that you're with me. And like I said, I know that I need to try to be more careful. And I think that if you came with me, I'd be a lot more careful. I want to put like, you know, that burden on you, but I think that I would probably think a little bit more clearly knowing like what's on the line.
I just don't know if I'm ready.
Well, here, this might help. And I give her my Cloak of the Mage.
Ooh.
I tell her this can definitely help protect you when things are starting to get hairy, you know? I mean, it can't do like a whole lot, but it can definitely help. I don't know if she can cast Shield or Magic Missile, but...
She can cast both, but she would love to not use the slots for it, so she would definitely still make good use of it.
There we go.
You kind of drape it around her shoulders. Color scheme isn't great, but it looks good on her. Thank you. It's magic, right? She says, kind of looking down at it.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, you can use it to cast Magic Missile or Shield, and that way you won't have to use other spell slots for that. You can do more useful things with them.
Okay. She smiles and says, I guess we'll just play it out then.
Yeah. And Lael, if it comes down to it, and like, I'm gonna set off, and if you really don't feel like you're ready, then that's okay. You don't have to come. But I would love it if you did.
She looks a little apprehensive.
If it's what you wanted to do, I would love it if you came. And make sure that,
Where did you say we were going?
Knows who you are. We're going to go to Denadauer. We'll be going south.
No, when?
And then, when?
Yeah, no, I got that.
In a month. But
Okay,
I'm kind of hoping. I want it to be longer than that because I want to stay here longer. I miss this place.
She nods a lot and she says, I can be ready in a month.
Okay. I completely trust you, and even if you feel like you're not, then that's totally okay too. It's literally whatever you want to do. And then also, you haven't seen us in a while. We've gotten a lot better too.
She kind of gives like a cheeky smile, kind of looking off, like not meeting you in the eye, and she says, "Oh, okay."
Watch this. I grab her and I cast Dimension Door and I teleport to the tree.
How far up the tree? All the way to the top?
Dude,
If I can get all the way up there, then
you're
yeah.
stealing my thunder. I was gonna do that. Can we say I have climbed up to it so they can meet me right before I jump off?
Yeah, so go make an athletics check for me.
Oh my god.
You want Bardic
Wait.
for that, buddy?
Wait. Is it to get up to the tree or is it to jump off?
This is to get all the way to the top.
Can it be
You can have
acrobatics?
Bardic,
Just roll athletics right now.
you can have
Oh,
Bardic
athletics is
Inspiration to
bad.
use another
Yeah.
D6.
Hmm.
If he gets almost to the top, I have proficiency in athletics, and I can help him up.
11.
With a
With the
D6 added?
Dude, my athletics is absolute dog shit.
So you gotta get stronger.
Yeah, but I'm
Dude,
sold.
Athletics has come up a lot for you. You should get proficiency in that.
I don't know how.
Take a feat that gives you proficiency in it.
I don't know how.
You take one level of rogue, get 2 extra skills, and get expertise where it gets doubled for 2 of them.
Wait, Seth,
Hmm?
do you have a dice roll left for the day?
Nope. Used them all.
Fuck!
I used one of them on you.
Yeah. No.
To
turn-
Mira's
to-
will give you
to-
guidance.
Fatso.
So go roll
Fatso, Fatso,
D4 and add it.
Fatso.
Oh yeah.
Miramazo gives you guidance. Did you say?
Hmm?
Huh?
Mira
Miramazo gives you guidance.
Oh, she gave me guidance.
Yep. Roll dice.
Ba-da-doop. 1. That's 12.
So you're having some trouble getting up this tree.
Damn it.
It's just huffing your way up the thick bark of it. At this point, you do see Sugar Daddy and Lael appear at the top of the tree.
Lame.
At this point, make an acrobatics check.
Yeah. Here we go, baby. Look at that. See, that's a dirty natch.
Hustle.
As you get up to the actual branch, it's easier to sort of swing and loop and toss your way around. As Mira's still at the bottom, you kind of get all the way up towards the top of this tree. You see Connor and this drow elf girl sort of just cheat and teleport straight to the top.
So, let's
Lael
see.
immediately grabs you, Connor, wrapping her arms around you and says, looking down at just the huge drop down below to Groom's Grove.
So
It's okay.
says,
It's okay. It's okay.
Sugar Daddy trick or treat
Yeah, you see Soul is up there too.
with crossed arms. Sugar Daddy trick or treat.
Soul?
Sugar Daddy good at magic, so
Magic,
Get
magic bad.
Magic great.
Magic good. Magic continuous.
Did Soul
Magic
use his
continuous good.
Soul says fuck the great red worm and jumps off the top of the tree.
So jealous. Oh man, I wish I had my drum. I'd cast levitate on you so you wouldn't die.
Nah, I'm jumping. I'll be fine. Also, as I'm jumping, I want to wave at Mirror, who's at the bottom, like as I'm plummeting.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
as
go-
you go soaring down.
I'm going Mirror.
There's no way you don't break every bone in your goddamn tiny body. I don't buy it for a fucking second.
So you take 87 points
Oh,
of bludgeoning
fuck.
damage.
Shit, dude.
Wait, 87? That's Mirror's entire hit points.
Yeah, it's exactly her hit points. As you slam down into the dirt below,
And then we get up like nothing happened.
then you just gotta get up. Your legs really hurt, but Mira kind of comes over. She's gonna cast 5th level Cure Wounds on you.
Thanks, Mira.
Giving you 24 hit points.
Thanks, Mira.
So she gets this kind of worried expression on her face as you kind of just sit up, just say thanks.
Still doing fine, and I'm gonna hand her a piece of gum.
Her worry is immediately gone as she snatches
Yep.
up the
Uh-huh.
gun. But Connor, you and Melissa are at the top of this tree and she says, I get it. Can you do it again? And, she
It's
kind of
okay.
backs up into you.
It's okay. Is there like a
Lil,
branch to, like sit
reflect.
on or anything?
Lil, reflect soul.
Yeah, go make a persuasion check disadvantage to calm her down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do a flip.
Ooh, so that was a 4, but even with a 4, it's still a dirty natch.
Dirty natch, baby.
She has trouble as you kind of sit her down. But kind of putting a hand on your back, on her back. She kind of goes a little bit more still, kind of sits down on the branch with you. You both kind of just sit out and look over the village of Grimm's Grove.
I hand her a piece of candy.
She takes it a little confused.
I got it from Barango. It's sweet. Just yeah, you eat it.
I love
She
Grimm's Grove.
tosses it into her mouth, and she says, "Oh, it's really good.
It is.
It's very
Pop
sweet."
One, I pop one in my mouth. I eat one.
It's honestly like too much sugar.
Oh no, they haven't perfected their craft yet.
Like you know when something's kind of like over sweetened. This is like a peppermint that's been like dumped in sugar and it has like a glaze over it.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is really sweet.
Ooh, I just off to the side, I kind of like pop it out of my mouth, cast prestidigitation on it to make it like slightly less sweet, and then pop it back in.
The funny thing about that is that does not lower the sugar content. It just makes it taste better for you.
Yeah, no. Like, I'm gonna have to go jog after eating this thing, but like...
I drew a little.
That's
little
where you
soul
landed, yeah.
implant. wait, I'm gonna draw another one because I did it twice.
I draw.
Unless you landed perfectly in the same spot twice.
That'd be. I don't even know if Soul could do that.
Something Soul couldn't do?
No, you're right.
I'm
Can I feel like it should be a roll though.
Make a dexterity check. Raw
Alright.
dex.
Raw dex.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I think Soul could probably do it.
14.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. That wouldn't be a. That would
It's
be
close. It's like diagonal. It's like the same like space,
Here, wait, let's see
but
if I
instead
can.
of that, it goes like this way
Can
now.
I copy and paste it? No, I can't.
It's like that.
It's close.
I'm so glad we've gotten to a point where Soul can just, like, injure himself very gravely, and it's, like, still pretty much fine.
Like, dude, I jumped off. It's a total of 160 plus 80 feet. How much?
So, 240 feet. You
200
have fallen
I've fallen 240 feet. Remember when I was on the
And then-
bridge and I
Yeah.
jumped off?
Yeah, you broke your leggy.
Yeah, like I've gotten so much stronger.
Yeah, you took the tough feet.
That's 240 feet that I fell because fuck it.
If I took the tough feet, I'd get what, 28 more hit points?
To be fair, that first jump was 100% Mira's fault. I know what she was thinking. Reflect then lay on the ground.
She was just like, come to ground.
I totally get it, but like Soul's immediate thought of getting to the ground is jumping off.
Yeah, no, Connor, you get
Okay,
28
I
hit
mean-
points right now, and then 2 extra hit points whenever you leveled up.
Fastest
Yeah.
way, Soul.
Huh?
Fastest way.
Yeah, it's
I don't
fastest way.
want everyone to take the tough feat. I liked
I
it for
don't
Kyle
want
and Michaela, but like don't. And also like Calvin needed it because he was so behind because he kept rolling like ass.
Yeah.
Soul has to have.
Bruh,
the
I
highest hit
needed it.
points.
I don't know. You were doing fine. So I think you could have used it. You could have taken Warcaster and dual wielded always while casting spells. Always had advantage on con saves to make into concentration.
Connor, I
Make
feel like for
opportunity
you,
spell
there's
attack,
not much of a
opportunity
reason
attack
to.
fireballs.
Oh yeah, no, there's not. There's not.
That's not allowed.
That's what Warcaster does.
No, that's not allowed by the Warcaster feat.
Does he need an attack roll?
It's attack roll only.
I mean, what's your
I
highest?
would have 140 hit points, which would put me like way the fuck up there. But honestly, like, nah, I don't. I'm okay. I got uncanny dodge,
Yeah, I feel like you
And
do a
I
lot
can
better with
heal
something
some.
else.
so. Like, don't get me wrong. I get hit fucking all the time, all the time. But I'll be okay. I'm really good at like dying.
I get
Going
I get
down.
hit by things I do more often than other things hitting me.
You get hit by yourself?
Like of stupid shit I do, I get hurt more than like if someone were
yeah,
attacking
no,
me.
for sure. No, you're like a complete dumbass, and you have no sense of self-preservation. But it's good because most other shit has a pretty hard time hitting you. So.
Yeah. After that shield, I finally have a 24 AC. Like when I'm fighting things that
Seth,
I know.
during this little like entourage before the next big adventures, I'm gonna do some balancing issue things.
Okay.
One thing I will say for you is that I'm going to fully remove the Arcana check to cast spells you don't know. It was a thing for Spellbound, and you kind of peer pressure me into doing it, and it's fine for when it was there in the game, but I'm taking it out.
I
'cause
mean,
it's not in place
I
anymore.
just asked because that was a thing that was.
No,
in
you like
the one-
demanded. You were. I'm not putting this on you or anything, because I still said yes, but you were like, I do it. I cast a spell, and I was like, you don't know the spell. And you're like, I do it anyways. I make an Arcana check, and I was like, fucking fine. I think it's worked well for what we've done in the game, and I'm going to take it out from this hence point on. So you can't do that anymore. Also, for your wizard shit, you're going to have to start preparing spells.
Bruh.
Honestly,
Prepare spells.
I don't think it'll change much because you end up using like the same spells most of the time anyways.
But preparing spells as a wizard is like the stupidest shit. It's like
We
the
all gotta
stupidest
do it.
tool.
You gotta do it too.
Well,
Yeah,
he
but
doesn't
you get
have spells, I
access.
gotta
You get
prepare 'em.
access to your entire spell list, though.
Basically, Seth, you get your wizard level plus your intelligence, which isn't a lot. How much is that?
6.
What?
Your intelligence.
Plus
is
6.
What's your wizard level?
What's your wizard level?
Should be like 7 or 8 now. I think
Your
it's
8th
8.
level wizard?
Yeah, should be.
So it's 14.
Okay. And then what level rogue are you?
Only 6.
Okay, give me a second.
6 rogue, 8 wizard. So that's I'm a 10th level caster.
So you get 18 spells. So basically, at the beginning of the day, you pick 18 of your spells you're gonna need that day. Bubble those ones in, and then at the beginning of the next day, you can be like change them around. It's not gonna be that bad, I promise you.
I might take a level in Rogue if I can up my dex.
That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, Soul. I think Soul is just too much of a. You can't be pinned down by one class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have too much shit I want to do.
I will say though, so you'll be much more of like a teamwork kind of guy because I don't think you'll be sneaking around too much.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
So to get your sneak attack, you'll have to be fighting something that somebody else is also fighting.
Okay. I'm good at that because usually I like to protect my friends.
And then usually you just get an extra D6, no matter what the fuck you're fighting.
Mm-hmm. It's nice.
And you also get better shit with skills.
So with this Shield of Heroic Memories, assuming they can like totally bring it back, it says with a DC 10 Persuasion check, or DC 15 Deception.
Mm-hmm.
So my Persuasion is already a plus 10. So basically, I just automatically be able to.
Unless it's a natural 1.
Really?
A natural 1 always fails.
Oh, okay. So
a natural 1 always misses, and a natural 1 always fails.
When I get it, can I just sit down with the shield and keep rolling for all of the things that it used to have, and try to persuade it?
Oh, easy, yeah.
Okay, sweet. So I can get it back to its like previous power.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah! I'm doing that immediately. No way. I get 3 patches.
Enchanting things takes a long time. You might not get it for a bit, but like you're not. It's not gonna be like the end of the game or anything. But like,
is it gonna be like before or after we go to the Underdark?
It might be after the next big adventure.
Oh, Nomad, can you help me find a new shield?
I mean, I could just like make you a +1 shield.
Can you?
I mean, the guy can make you one too.
As long as I have a shield for the Underdark that's at least a +1 shield, I'm good. And I'll get the Heroic Memory shield like later.
Like making a +1 weapon is like pussy shit.
What about a +2 shield?
Ooh.
Well, how would you swing that, Mr. Seth?
So on the big chart, it goes common, uncommon, rare, very rare, and legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Just for like reference, a +3 weapon is like almost always legendary and artifact.
Not always.
Pretty much.
Also, a +1 shield is harder to make than a +1 sword.
Yeah, because it's AC and not attack.
I have a +3 sword that's not a artifact.
It's a legendary though.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I just said. It's usually always legendary or artifact.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, it's always gonna be legendary or artifact for a +3 weapon.
So we wouldn't be able to make a +2 shield.
Definitely not a +2 shield. Definitely not. No, I mean Calvin's shield is
a +1 shield. And that's like a big deal.
That's a big fucking deal.
Really?
It does other shit like casting the shield spell and all that.
It lets him heal people too.
I want just, if it's possible, a +2 shield. If not, just a +1 shield. It doesn't have to do anything.
I could probably finagle a +1 shield. Definitely not a +2. I don't think. I probably could, but it'd take too long.
Too long, like longer than a month.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. All right.
We're talking probably like 150 days plus.
Okay. All right. Well, will you help me get a +1 shield?
It'll probably be like common or uncommon.
As long as it's a shield and it's +1.
And even if it can't be a +1, I could make it do something else.
Like what?
I don't know.
Our normal shield that does something else, like lets you cast a spell or something.
Yeah, just like a low level thing.
Does a +1 shield have to cast a spell?
No. I'm just saying, like in lieu of a +1, it could.
Yeah, if he can't make a shield that does +1, he gives you a shield that does something else.
Oh, well then how would that affect my AC with a shield that does not +1?
It would just be a +2 shield.
It just give you +2 to AC anyways, because it's just a shield.
Okay, so that's how it works.
No, sorry. A shield always gives you a +2 to AC, even a non-magic one.
All right.
Yeah.
But then a +1 shield will give you 3 to AC, and a +2 shield will give you +4 to AC.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
So that's why it's a big deal. So.
Okay.
What would what rarity would a +1 shield be?
Rare.
We can worry about that another time.
I think it's rare. Mine is.
That's 150 days.
Ah.
I would want to be able to work on other things other than.
You sit up here with Lael for a while. Solomira are down below.
I'll tell you what, Soul. You give me a shield, and in 15 days, I'll have you an uncommon shield that will do something else.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No matter anything else you wanted to do during the session?
Not really.
I have a question.
Yes.
Answer.
Are there any like neighboring cities that are not far?
Mostly just feel free.
Feel
There's
free is the
just
only
pretty
one.
much feel free.
It's like 3 days to get there.
All right.
Grimsgrove is very remote.
I want.
I
like
like
it,
it
I like
that
it.
way.
Unless you take something like a steed out there, in which case it's about 2 days, maybe like 1.5.
Okay, because I would like to go see if I can buy a shield somewhere.
I mean, you could probably have
can-
Jethro make one.
the-
Yeah, there's a
we can
blacksmith
see
here
if
who can
Jethro's
make you
got
one.
any.
Ooh. Oh, isn't there like a symbol on my eye patch of a spider?
Yeah,
Of a spider, right?
that was why Riri fucking attacked you.
Yeah. So I want to write this down. I'm gonna DM it to you just so I don't forget. I want a shield with that on it.
All right.
Oh. Soul. Brendan.
No.
Brendan. Jarlaxle showed up and tried to kidnap Lael so he could turn her over to the drow so they could do weird cult shit to her.
I'm sure there's something else to it.
No, like that's just what it is. I had to poison her and make her seem dead.
Did she die?
I gave her a potion that had feigned death in it,
Why would you do that?
so that when Jarlaxle showed up, he saw that she was dead. Because Zardos, remember that guy?
Yes.
He showed up. And
That's-
he was like, alright buddy, here's the sitch. Jarlaxle's gonna be here tomorrow. He's gonna be here literally fucking tomorrow. And he's coming for your daughter Lael. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, the drow wants something with her. I was like, well that's not okay. And he's like, here's what we can do. I got this poison that will make her seem dead for 3 days. And if you give it to her, then we can make it seem like she's dead, and we can bury her. And then when Jarlaxle shows up, he's gonna see that she's dead, and he's gonna be really pissed because he can't steal her for cult shit. And I was like, well, that fucking sucks. But I guess it's what we gotta do. And so we did it. Jarlaxle showed up, dug up my daughter's grave. Just showed up and literally fucking defaced her grave, and then got down inside of it, opened the coffin, and got like all up close and personal with my apparently dead daughter, and then got super pissed and left.
Oh, the SOL. Who did that? I like that.
You can't hold attention for more than 2 seconds, can you?
No, I heard.
Okay.
The
That
Next
happened.
session.
I know.
Next session we'll have some finishing up into this, some reintroductions explaining what happened last time, and the next session will be the funeral, and then next week will be the one-on-ones, kind of scattered throughout the week, probably at that point. Brendan, we could probably do your thing next week with all the boys.
Really? Like Friday or the week after?
Like not this week, the next one.
Okay.
I'll have to see what days I'm doing or not doing things, but that'd probably be the best time.
What's going on?
And is that one with Kaiser or with the anime boys?
Either one, probably
Okay.
probably only one or the other.
Right.
But your pick.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I'm getting really tired, so I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna go to bed pretty soon.
I went outside to see if I could see any meteors, and it's too bright.
Aw.
But that's okay because like meteors are not like that special of a thing. Like if you go to a place that's just like pitch black, pretty much like any time of the year where it's not super overcast, there's legit thousands of meteors every single night.
Well, like people say, this comment's only gonna happen in our lifetimes. Like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like, there's thousands upon thousands out there.
Well, as far as like shooting stars or meteors go, like
I hate
legit, like those happen thousands of times every single night.
Yeah.
Like one night when I went out
for like my astronomy lab, I saw 7 in the course of an hour. So it's not like too huge a deal. Meteor showers are cool because you don't have to look for as long and you'll probably see a lot more.
Mhm.
But meteor showers happen. So
So yeah, I'm gonna get a shield with that on it. And then
Awesome.
Seth
you're
is
gonna need
gonna
somebody to pay
enchant
for
it.
that.
Nomad's my sugar daddy.
Excuse me?
You're gonna need
Nomad
somebody to pay for
sugar
that.
daddy.
Yeah. Also, a shield, a magic shield of uncommon is going to be like 375
Oh my, I got 21.
Gold?
Yeah.
gold.
And my services to you.
Dude, I gotta pay the people of Grimm's Grove. I'm not gonna have a whole lot of money after that.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm about like we're gonna fork forth like quite a bit. Because
They
Granny
wanna-
says she needs 3K, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that totally makes sense. I can
And
definitely
then
do that.
Five
I
guys
do
want
want to give
5K.
it to 1,000.
And then
yeah.
the 5 guys want 5K, but I'm not gonna give them the 5K right now. I think we should like, kind of bankroll it, split it up.
I'd just give it to him.
Here-
I
here-
will get
here-
that.
Here's what I think we should do.
I think that we should give the 5K to Granny, and then have her like divide it up for like each month of the year, and then like every month they get their big bucks.
Out of
Oh,
all the
yeah.
money I didn't take, we can't fork up 300.
You didn't take the money.
True, but a shield.
Well, all that I'm
We'll-
saying
we'll
is,
get
is
you a
that you got
shield.
you got to think about the fact that somebody's got to bankroll when you get new shit.
Bankroll.
So maybe this will be a lesson for Soul
Nah, I think
for
Soul.
the future.
I think
so that
Soul
when,
will
when
just
Soul
do
wants
work.
things,
He'll do
Soul
work
realizes
for the people.
that he has to have the
But you have
Nero
to teach him.
to cover the things that he wants.
You have to teach him that.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to drop a truth bomb on him that shit just ain't free.
What's free?
You know freedom.
That's true, but not in the capitalist sense.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah, you point at something and say
So-
"soul free," and he'd go over and he'd like get it and be like "freedom." He'd like run away with
Freedom!
it.
So, Michael, do you think I could like do something for the blacksmith? Like a mercenary work to get
Oh,
the
definitely.
shield?
You think that Jethro would have an odd job you could do for him to pay
Alright.
for the shield?
So
Especially if we're gonna be here for like a month.
yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the little notes to you real fast, so I don't
Yeah, send it to
forget.
me.
If you told if you
so-
told me that was like a thing that you wanted to do,
Mercenary
I'd definitely be able
war.
to explain it to Jethro. Like, hey, he wants a shield, but he doesn't have money, and he wants to do work.
And
that
he wants
equates-
and he wants
Also,
the
we're probably
spider
gonna
on
make
it.
a mine
he wants a
at
spider
some
on it.
point. So you could literally just go get the materials to make a shield and then have them just make the shield
Ooh.
for you.
Okay, that'd be cool. We're gonna make a mine in the next month.
I have a lot of stuff I want to do.
As long as I get a shield with the spider on it, and then I can get it enchanted, maybe I don't care too much about that. That'd be cool.
Who do you think will contract to like show up and start mining?
Me?
We could totally have. I could phone up Vlad and be like, hey, send a squad,
I'll help mine.
and we can
If I get a little bit of
we can start a mine
allowance.
because they have mines in Garthik. Like that's a pretty big thing there.
If Soul gets a
Or we
small
could just
allowance, I'll
start
do
it.
it.
Why do we need other people for it?
Because we don't know how it works.
We're homegrown,
We don't
grassroots,
necessarily know like
locally
what we're looking for.
owned, family run.
Grimm's Grove is also like 60% children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got and like the other adults here like have things that they do for the most part. If
Well-
they're not like a woman or a child,
How much dynamite do we have?
none.
None.
Well, good thing I brought like 7 sticks, so we're good.
Where'd you get 7 sticks?
No, Soul just knows the recipe for nitroglycerin.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I crafted out of my bucket.
Wait, who taught him nitroglycerin?
Nomad.
You know the word nitroglycerin?
All right, Soul, roll for nitroglycerin.
17.
I got 9.
Damn it.
Okay. Roll for dynamite. And this is both in like describing things
Mhm.
and the noun. The
19.
16.
Mira? Can I Mira it?
Mirror's got guidance. Roll D4.
Alright. Oh, I need one more. I got 2.
Seth, give him the rock.
Yeah, I'll give you the rock.
+1, baby. You learn
Dynamite.
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 You're a dynamite gal.
Dynamite gal.
I need. Why did I write Fatso over there? That's a stupid place to put it.
Because it's like a name, buddy. That's why I put it there.
No, on my sheet. I read all the words on the back.
Oh.
I miss having Arachne. The Charm of the Skyer on it. Arachne's the sword name. I didn't mean to read that. I miss having Charmer of the Slayer, not Skyer. Boom. How's Mira doing with my sword? Is she just on her side?
She still got it, yeah, just at her belt. She hasn't really used it for anything.
I wonder if I'll ever get that back.
Michael, I'm gonna take back the armor from Abraham Lincoln, the Drow armor.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Mira.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, she's not wearing that. She's wearing the gown.
And I'm going to give Lael, or not Lael, sorry, I'm gonna give Briri the Drow armor. And I'm going to give Fagar the necklace of adaptation.
So,
Oh.
what's this spider? Is this like Jarlaxle's thing? Like, or is that part of
Yeah,
his thing?
so
he's in?
Jarlaxle runs a group,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
that's their logo.
I'm gonna get that tattooed on my
off.
body. What if,
That's fucking gay and
Connor?
stupid.
Imagine I got that tattoo on my shoulder.
So any time you do something that's like super Jarlaxle related, that's 1,000 swords in my own heart because Jarlaxle is my mortal enemy. You know how much like Nomad hates Kyle? Imagine
Yeah, we've
imagine
talked
that
about
like
this.
times like 19 with me and Jarlaxle. Like I am like at least Nomad still has some sense of reason when it comes to Kyle. I don't. When it comes to Jarlaxle, I go into like a blind rage. And
I've
simply-
only seen Jarlaxle once, and I still hate him, just from
That's a shame.
he's
everything
the
I've heard from you.
fucking Worst.
In your
He took pity
opinion.
on you because you were so simple, and honestly, I think a lot of it was because he knew that you were like with me.
No, I think it's because he's like, whoa, this guy's fucking cool. He just walked through my portal. Hell yeah, it's my son now. That's what he was thinking.
He is not your father.
No, he's not. I agree with that. But that's what he was thinking.
You've
'Cause I'm
only
so
got two
cool.
gay dads, and it's me and Nomad, and it's nobody else.
I agree with that. But that's what
And if
he
you like-
was
and
thinking.
if you like Jarlaxle so much, then how about you just go run away with him?
What if
You
I
know
did?
I wouldn't need you anymore. And then you would
Oh, so
probably
you
be
need
there when
me.
you see me kill Jarlaxle.
So you need me.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, I'll stay.
He's gonna beat you up the next time he sees you.
If I just pray that the next time that Jarlaxle shows up, you're not there. Because we're gonna fight. Like me and Jarlaxle we're gonna have a battle.
What if Drox is like, I don't feel like fighting you right now? What are you gonna do?
That's entirely a possibility. And if it's a
Happened
really bad
before.
situation, it's happened before.
Happened
If it's
last
a really
time.
bad situation,
Didn't it?
nah.
Well, he fought you for a little bit. He's like, yeah, I'm done. He doesn't want you dead, I don't think.
No, he wants me dead. He's
Are you
told me
sure?
twice
He
that the
would've
next
killed
time he
you.
sees me, he's gonna kill me. First time he said it,
And then he
he
didn't kill
didn't
you,
do
though.
it the next time, and he said it again.
What if that's to keep you mad?
I mean, I'm sure that's like a lot of it. Like that's kind of his shtick is that he really likes pissing me off.
That's what I like about Jarlaxle, because I'm like very similar to that.
Yeah, except you're my child and he's a fucking cunt. I mean, I guess not to say that you're not, but you are one of my adopted children. I mean, Michael, like I'm curious. What kind of vibe do my other like my original like 4 kids put off as far as like me being a father figure? Like, cause the
So-
last time I left, like right before I left, I told them that I loved them. Like that was the first time that like I told them that before I left for all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't quite remember how they reacted.
So you remember that when you came back from the Tiamat fight and then went to go leave again,
Shit.
Vagar like didn't want you to go?
Yeah, he didn't want me to leave. He tried to stop me.
Maybe because he needs a father.
You've only ever gotten any positive reception from Briri through insight checks.
Yeah, she's too tough.
She has never outwardly expressed
let on.
affection or even like acceptance of you.
Someday, I'll get
been
there
there.
someday.
Been there.
Rory's been affection since day one, like even when I don't want it.
You were Rory's dad even when Rory's parents were like maybe still in the equation.
Yeah.
And Layla, you are also just kind of straight up like she is very much assumed the role of like your daughter. And she cares for you very much.
I need so are me, Nomad, and Soul gonna have a session where we just do like some Grimm's Grove stuff? Because like I want to
probably
talk,
not just you.
not just us three.
Seth's still here, right? Yeah, Seth's still here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm cool.
I think Seth and Calvin will probably all like they'll fucking leave.
Well, because I want to do like so much NPC talk. Like I want to talk to everybody who's in the town. Like I want to know
Yeah.
the people that are there. But that's such a boring thing for everybody to sit through.
Yeah. So I think that Seth and Calvin will leave. Ben